Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Excuse me. We got Narwhal, Kashino. How you guys doing? It's Ōkami time, if the game will work, please. There we go. Alright, so, for anyone who was here last time, the last stream we had a bunch of popping happening with the mic, and apparently that's just a thing that happens with Ōkami. Like, it just makes your microphone pop for some reason. So now, there was a fix which involves using your controller, so I'm going to be doing that now. Drawing is going to be a little bit weirder, but it should work fine. Static is gone, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well, Kashino. Let's get ready for some fun Ōkami times. Load complete. The mic quality sounds generally better. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. I won't complain. Yeah, I was using the keyboard and mouse last time, so now I'm gonna have to use just like, you know, the controller stick. I got my Xenoblade 2 Switch Pro controller, so, you know, all should be good. Compared to like the last Ace Attorney stream, I don't know why the mic quality would have gone up, but I'm again not gonna complain. So last time, we unlocked this whole new area, so we've got plenty to explore. Yeah, Kashino, this game is like, it looks amazing. I ranted a lot last stream about just how good this whole thing looks. We've got this whole nice wide open area to explore now. Oh, other than the pop. Oh, you mean the last Ōkami stream? I see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I did anything to make the graphics quality go up. No, maybe you're just seeing things. But I mean, yeah, it makes sense that the mic quality itself would have gone up since the last Ōkami stream, because you know, basically what happened was the game itself does something to your USB ports, and since the Blue Yeti's a USB microphone, it messes with it. It's strange, but we fixed it. Basically, what I had to do was I had to completely turn off keyboard controls for the game itself, so I can't use my keyboard on the game at all. It's strange, but it works. Yeah, got a lot here. So I'm gonna need to get used to the controls. Granted, we only spent one stream with it, so it shouldn't be too big of a transition. Alright, so let's fight this guy just as a nice way to get back into it. I'm gonna have to remember all the controls. Okay, A is jump. What did I... Wait, why is, like, is jump different now? I think... Okay, I think that the jump is different in battles for some reason. Alright. I'm doing good, apparently, though. Alright, so we got this guy. Alright, so how did I... Okay, it's like that. Okay. Alright. So yeah, now I have to, like, hold a button and, like, just draw it with the keyboard itself. I can't do it just with the mouse anymore. I think the jump button's different in battle for some reason. You already gotten used to the new Twitch UI, Narwhal? Yeah, it's bound to happen. It's just how it works. Well, no, I drew with the mouse last time. I'm drawing. Did I say draw with the keyboard? I meant to say draw with the joystick. Alright, so where should we go first? We got this thing. Oh, we tried that out last time, but I can't dig there. Maybe I can, like, make it grass by circling it. I'm flabbergasted. What the heck just happened? Why did it look so cool? So basically, Kashino, a big mechanic of this game is the brush itself. You can use it to slash things. You can use it to, like, plant little grass seeds all over the place, or tree seeds, rather, if it's a little dot like that. The brush is a very big mechanic for the game, and it's really cool. What is this? This is like... Can I, like, make that not purple? Why is this purple? Maybe if I dig. Okay, nothing happened. That still seems corrupted for some reason. But, you know, it's fine. Love the doggo. I also love the doggo. Alright, so... What can we do? Oh, I obtained feed bag meat. Alright, so I should be able to feed, like, bears or something. So let's talk to this guy first. He was, like, frozen, kind of, last time. Let's see if he has anything to say. Press B to listen. I didn't mean to do that. That's not helping sales! I'm pressing B to listen, and it's like... Okay, it's X. The UI doesn't... Because I changed the controls a little bit last night, or not last night, whenever I was working on this. So the UI does not, like, change for that, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Or you meant the combat progression mechanics also very cool? Yeah, the combat itself is really good. Now let's see. What am I doing here again? Ah, yes. I took shelter under this guardian sapling. When I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Ah, yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying around, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that, Ōkami? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about, little bug? Have you got something for me? Do some shopping? Okay, let's see. Well, this is just stuff I can buy. Holy Bone S. Anything I can sell? Oh, this stuff. Okay, right. Alright, well, this is just treasure, so I can apparently just sell these. Get some yen on me. I don't think I want to sell any of these. I could buy some more seed bags, though. That might not be a bad idea. I just got the money for it. Let's just buy a couple of each. Some fish. Basically, what these feed bags do, also, there are animals around, and you can feed them, and that gives you, what was it, praise, I think was what it was called? Something like that. Booby Tree Lady dying needs you to be Johnny Appleseed, and then you still need to be Johnny Appleseed, but also save the rest of the world other than Breast Woman. That is what Narwhal calls her. I forget her name. I think it was Sakuya. I think Sakuya was her actual name. But, yeah, so basically, you know, she was, like, this deity, kind of, and we gotta save the world that's, like, kind of rotting away. This whole area last stream was, like, cursed. I forget what the word was, but we couldn't even go in here, but now we saved it. I'm very interested to see what the hell this house is. Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it? Or what? I guess. Alright, this is probably going to take me to some evil dimension, but let's try it. Okay, no, so it just takes me into a fight. Okay. I can handle this. Just like one of these normal fights with like the guitar beat and all that. It's definitely nowhere near as quick with the brush strokes now that I have to use, you know, the joystick instead of the mouse, but it's fine. It works. And then slice him! That was a horrible slice. Slice. There we go. Oh, more? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. We'll take him out easy, though. Slice him. It's so satisfying to just do that. So when the enemies turn gray like that, that means that you want to slice them with your brush. This is kind of like an enemy ambush, huh? Interesting stuff. Oh, okay, I think that was the last guy. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's making you uncomfortable. We don't want to, you know, we don't want to do anything like that. All right, so that unlocked like our treasure chest. What's inside? So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters have got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down whenever we find them. Okay. Enemy in the gates achievement unlocked. So apparently, we see those. It's an enemy ambush. Oh, alright, it's nighttime. Anytime that happens, I feel like I did something wrong. You obtained Vengeance Slip. Vengeance Slip. Paper depicting karmic backslash? Backlash, not backslash. Temporary deflect enemies' attacks. See, I got Xenoblade on the mind at all times. I can't not. Okay, so I'm still like trying to get used to the controls here. Oh right. So you guys want me to make it day? I can do that. It's pretty cool. Just draw, you know, a sun. I don't think I did that right. Hold up, I gotta find like the sky. Just draw a sun. There we go. So you see, I'm like the sun god. So I literally just, you know, make it day. Night is better. Why is night better? I can see more clearly in the day. It's pretty. Okay, so we got another enemy ambush. Okay, let's take these guys down. I can probably slash both of these guys at once. Oh, and then slash him again. Nice. Oh, I didn't even notice that bar before. Oh, I made him all inked up again. Slash. Nice. Nice and simple, nice and simple. These guys are pretty easy to deal with for the most part. I haven't come to an enemy that really gave me any trouble yet. I'm sure that I'm going to, but as of right now, we're just kind of... We're taking on enemies that are more or less basic baddies. They require little to no thought to really take out. Oh, right, these guys. Right, I completely forgot about Mr. Drum. He's still not that difficult, but definitely, definitely harder than most of the other guys. Just slap him down until he turns gray. No! Stop whacking your drum. Yes, this game does indeed look awesome. It also plays awesome, both of which are important. This is the HD version. Also, the original game came out like more than a decade ago, I think. But the Steam HD version came out a couple years back, so they made it look even prettier. I have such great taste. Thank you, Kushino. Who was it that recommended this game to me? I think it was Scott. Scott recommended the game to me. Actually, both of the games that I'm playing right now were a lot had to do with Scott. So, you know, you can thank him for having great taste in having the games that I'm playing. But either way, I also had to choose to play the game. So yeah, I do have pretty great taste. Yeah, I've got a really nice roster of games at the current moment. I'm enjoying it. Alright, so this is the really long feeding animal cutscene that I forget how you skip. Okay, it's like that. Now loading. Alright, so we fed the animals, now we got some more praise. It's basically our experience. Okay, where else can we go? Oh, there's another person over here. I don't want to miss anything on, like, this first part. Ooh, there's a treasure chest right here. Let's see what it's got inside. You obtained Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. I still don't know what godhood level is. The Guardian's happenings back to normal. And the cursed zone that covered this area is completely gone. Now it can protect this land as it once did. Nice. That was a really good reading of him right there. I'm using tilt controls. Alright, so that seems like everything in that area. So we have a couple places that we can go. We can go up here, which leads us up there. There's like a house that way. But then there's also some stuff over here. Let's check out this area first. I don't know why that's the place I'm going, but that's what I'm feeling. You gotta go with your gut. So I think there was someone else around here. Ooh, another digging spot. Dig it. What do we got? Oh, one of these. Okay, so we can draw a circle there to bring it back to life and get a little bit more praise. Getting praise from the earth for bringing it back to life, practically. Stop drowning me. I don't appreciate that. Oh, okay. I like these enemy ambush areas. They're really cool. You know, you do them and then you bring some life back. You know, maybe even some animals. Plus, they're just fun. Like, the combat itself is really fun. So just, like, fighting enemies like this is just really great. Alright, they're like little monkey things. I don't know what the difference is between, like, slashing them and then turning them into that ink whatever. I do it accidentally a lot. I really don't know how to stop it still. But, you know, it's fine. We'll live, we'll live. Slash this guy. Nope, I inked him instead. Oh yeah, this one has a lot of people. I think that I don't know if that bar... Oh, that bar is individual enemies' health. Okay, I see. I did it wrong again, I think. I'm pretty sure that the jump button is different in the... So, like, what? It's A in here. I'm going to see if it's A outside of battle. Because it feels like it is, but I can't be certain about that. Getting some combos in. Yeah, when you finish the last enemy there, it seems like you can just combo them as much as you want, and that's cool. Okay. Ah, we got more rabbits. Nice. Oh. Also, we restored some, like, some houses? Is that what that was? That is? Looks like little shacks. Oh yeah, so like B is jump out here and A is attack in there, but A is jump in battles and X is attack in battles. It's weird, but it's fine. Let's feed the rabbits. Let's jump. Oh my god. Herbs. All right. We're given some life. You know, helping out the wildlife, bringing back the what were even the enemies called? Bringing back the world from whatever those things are. Oh, this is like stoves? Color plants some shit. Oh, feedback herbs. Yes, I know. I've definitely gotten herb feedbacks before. Anything else over here? Bunnies love me. That makes me happy. Anything to make rabbits love me, honestly. So, you know, I will do anything for rabbits. Anything at all. Let's go see if this guy has anything new for us. I doubt he does, but might as well check, right? We talked to him last time, he didn't have too much to say. Don't you hit me. Okay. Damn it. You should play somewhere else. Don't... Yeah, that's probably a really bad idea, doing that to a guy with an axe. I keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. A feeling of peace is, like, washing over my soul here, man. Rabbits are cowards, yes, but you see, I'm the sun god, so I feel like they probably have some kind of natural instinct to be like, oh, this is a good wolf, not a will-eat-me wolf. But rabbits are definitely, definite cowards, that's for sure. So, let's head up here. Oh, there's, right, this guy that I kind of skipped over last time. What do you have to say, Mr. Old Man? I keep doing that. Lay off the guy, Furball. Can't you see he's suffering? Oh, he's suffering? Is that what's happening? Man, I just want to hit the guy. Ow, ow, ow. What's going on? Ida of the Dragon Express never trips up. His name is Ida, okay. Ida? I don't know. Tenya Ida? I've fallen and can't get up. Must be a curse. Maybe your legs gave out, dude. Express Messenger Ida. I have no idea. I'm just gonna call him both. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. This guy's dedication. I've fallen and I can't get up. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it! I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Oh, I have one of those. Hey, Pooch! That's a traveler's charm you got there, isn't it? I don't know where I'm holding it, but yeah, I do have one of those. You offered traveler's charm. What if I wanted to keep that? Did it say Dangan Express? I didn't even see that. Oh, yes! I feel so light! My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch! You saved me! Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Alright, bye, Mr. Mail Guy. I get the feeling that he's gonna be delivering me some... Okay. You run like that, dude. Oh, it's a dragon. I didn't think it's a Dangan. Alright, that guy was very interesting. So there's... Agata Forest over there? So I'll have to check that out, but we got a digging spot right here I gotta dig up. Alright, another one of these. Usually, you want those digging spots, you know, get you a little bit more praise. Mail guy, yes, the mail guy from Ōkami for Smash Bros. Of course. Honestly, he'd fit pretty well. If you just like, imagine just walking up, and you see that guy. You see that guy just like running at you in Smash Bros. I'd be terrified. Honestly. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go. That man is very strange. So what is this little crack in the wall? It's like spewing out sun. Can I whack it? You're sure all fired up, Almy. You really think that hard head of yours is gonna bust that wall down? What if I bark at it? Bark. Okay, barking is doing nothing. What if I slash it? That didn't work. Okay, I'm like not doing good. I don't think this is gonna work anyway, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. Let's try circling it, because that's the only other thing that I know. Okay. I'm gonna hit it again, if I can examine it. There's a crack in this wall. There's a faint breeze coming through it. It might be worth a while to knock this wall down. I don't know how to do that, though. Give it a rest for a ball? I will not. Honestly, if Amaterasu made it in Smash, I would be happy. That would be really interesting. Imagine, like, all the different things that you could use with the brush strokes. And, dog, the Final Smash would be great. You can just, like, I can imagine it. It would look awesome. Hey, get a load of this statue's face. It would be exactly like, was it Bowser Jr.'s Final Smash from 4, rather? He's got the same blank expression as you. Oh, Isun. What, is he still there? I guess he just disappeared. Alright, so we already gave to those bunnies. So there's something this way. Let's read the sign. Oh my god, I'm pressing every button wrong. To Pyrotechnic's house. Pyrotechnic's house. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, one of these trees again, so I can bring this back to life. I'm getting the hang of how the drawing works, at least somewhat, which I'm happy about. Definitely took me a little bit to, like, figure out how all that works. Uh-oh. What the hell is that? That's a fish, butterfly! Okay. Hello, Mr. Fish Butterfly. Can I slash you? I'm glad that you don't have to be, like, quick with the brush strokes or anything. I can see that being a problem. Like, especially with the controller now. Like, if I had to be quick with the mouse, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, I hit him. I'm hitting him. Get down here. Get down. Get down. I like this thing's design. It's strange, but amazing. Hit it. Hit it. Bite him. Weird. Oh god, he exploded. He's gone. Okay, apparently that thing had a bomb in its stomach. I've wanted another Sonic character in Smash for so long, Kushino. I would be ecstatic. Ecstatic? Words, who cares about them? I'm a big Sonic guy myself. I've never played Resident Evil, as you guys probably know. I'm not very big on any sort of horror game. I'm not really picky. I'd be good with pretty much whoever at this point. We got a lot of really nice characters. Anything else over here besides, like, the obvious house that I'm yet to go into? Legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by wandering artists. Contains useful information. Oh, okay, so this is another one of those scrolls that we can take a look at. I think it was Travel Guide. Yeah, The Legend of Orochi. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu field of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears and a white plumbed arrow strikes the roof of the young maiden. Orochi consumes the girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued for 100 years, until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. I remember that. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the 8-headed serpents. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until this heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. Man, poor 99 girls that giant serpent was just like, I'm gonna eat you. Can I do anything with this? Can I slash this, like, grass? It doesn't seem like I can really get up there. Okay. Anything that I can look at in here? Sleeping like a log, come back at night. You read the message. Guess we have to come back tonight. Okay. So once night happens, I'll have to check out that guy's house, and it seems like it's getting pretty close. Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning Kona before, Kushino, in one of my streams a little while back. I think I mispronounced it, and I probably mispronounced it then as well. What is this? Hey! Treasure chest! That was very easy to miss. Vase, whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. So that was just like a buried treasure. Hey, look, night! Isn't that convenient? Oh, jeez, okay. Let's take out these guys. Okay, that one's dead. Let me move the camera a little bit. Slash him. That was horrible. That was the worst draw I've ever done in this game. So apparently eating them up just makes them attack randomly, and you could use that to your advantage in order to, like, you know, make them fight for you. Oh, I got a Demon Fang? Fang forged demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Alright, I'll take it, I suppose. Come here, you son of a bitch. So let's slash this guy from the behind. No, I don't want to, like, ink them like that. Unless, like, I'm obviously doing something wrong. I just don't know what it is still. Okay. Go over here. Okay, how did that miss? Maybe, okay, it probably can't start on the grass, I guess. There we go. I'm doing really bad with the slashing on this one for some reason. I can't tell you why I love Clone so much without spoiling, so just play it. It deserves all the recognition it can get. I should have gotten a Demon Fang a long time ago. Is it like a random drop from those guys? That would make sense. I just have not gotten one yet. Oh, I could probably dig in this. No, I can't. Are these bombs? Can I blow up this guy's house? It doesn't seem like I'm allowed to blow up this man's house. Maybe I can use these sprinklers to burn the leaves, and then I can dig underneath that, because there's clearly something underneath it, I just don't know what. I could obviously just go in this guy's house, but why do that when I can, like, mess around with the outside of it first? Are these chimes? I can't seem to hit them. Maybe I can slash them. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I thought it was a good idea. Here, let's get this potato. I've consumed potato. And I have full health right now, so it's not even really all that important. So who is this guy? Tama. No, no, no. That can't be right. You shouldn't be doing that. What shouldn't be doing that? What are you doing? No, 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 no. I checked and double-checked my formula. Are you doing math? No, no, no. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Huh? Whoa. What's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who you calling a wisp? I'm Isun, the wandering artist. Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Dude, am I gonna get bombs from this guy? Yes, please. Flaming Pyrotechnist, Tama. One has better voice acting, is a little harder, though still quite easy. And Wii has better cutscenes and sharper gameplay. Nice. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. Okay. It's not really a formula, that's like a drawing. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework. I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. He's like, he's legitimately a ticking time bomb with that thing on his head. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. This guy's going crazy. He's talking to a dog. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. I mean, to be fair, everyone does that. But this guy feels incredibly crazy. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. You think Tama is better than Isun? I don't think so. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go! The brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy. Okay, dude. He's dancing. He's throwing a lot of bombs in that pot. Do I need to... What do I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Circle it. Make the sun happen. I'm doing, like, everything that I know how to do. I don't think I did anything. Oh, did I? I don't know if that was what was supposed to happen or not. No, Isun's great. What's the problem? Do I have to like draw a bomb like that? I didn't remember what it looked like. So maybe I have to actually just draw a bomb. Well, if first you don't succeed, try and blow it up again, I'd say. Let's try that. Going for long haul, aren't you? You got guts. I like that. Ready to fire another one up? Batten down the hatches, kids. I'm going for it. The brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy. So I'm assuming I need to make like a bomb kind of thing. Okay. Okay, and then draw. So it's horrible. And then like this. No. I'm trying to. God, it's so hard to make a circle with a joystick. Oh, did I do it? Hey! Okay. That's a new drawing that we've learned. Oh, God. Oh, I thought his whole house was about to blow. Oh, shit, that'd be cool if you just learn how to make explosions without even a god teaching you. I think that's what might have just happened. I'm not sure. Holy smokes! He's like, I want those fireworks. That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Huh? That light again. Oh, okay, so this is another one of the gods. Oh, it's another constellation. Ōkami. Alright, sweet. Let's fix up this constellation. Alright, what's this one gonna be? Kinda looks like a boar on a bowl. That is exactly what it is, except it's a boar on a bomb. Holy shit, this thing's kids are trying to murder it. I love these things. Ah, Amaterasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often, it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. My hero. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Alright, I will do that. What is with your kids, man? Get a grip on your children. Oh no, he's dead. This game is amazing. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. Why do you need a god of explosions? His technique is called the cherry bomb. Tamama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. But what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. Oh, right, that cracked wall. Why don't you try cherry bomb on it? But be careful. Oh, this is nowhere near where we are. Okay, this is gonna be, like, horrible, but... You forgot how to draw a cherry bomb? No, I didn't. I just, like, I'm really bad at drawing circles with a joystick. It's, like, really hard. Is that it? How was that not it? I know what a bomb looks like, Isun. It's just really difficult to draw things in this game. Like that. Okay, there we go. It's gonna take me a little bit until I get used to that drawing. Dude, Bakugan? Oh my god, I forgot all about Bakugan. That's a very deep-seated memory. Why would I ever complete my fucking circle, Scott? Whoa, look at that hole. It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think of what it could do to monsters. Yeah, that was like my first thought. When we saw a bomb, I was like, I'm gonna use this on all the monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful. But I bet you'll use it all the time once you master it. Yeah, I'm sure. Bakugami. Okay, so it just needs to be a completed circle with a line? Okay. You see, the way I've been drawing it, the way that I saw it in the guy's house... Well, let me get the treasure chest first, actually. Can we use it on that one dude? What one dude? Ooh, a rat statue. Nice. Yeah, I know this is a different crack. I realized that after we saw it in full. Like, in this guy's house on the wall. Like, okay, so the way that I thought it was like that, and then I didn't think it was a completed circle. I thought the fuse was what was used to complete it. But apparently I need to actually complete the circle. I'm burned out. Oh, him? Yeah, dude, I want to blow that guy up. I forget his name. Pat, doesn't look like he'll be up anytime soon. Alright, so we killed him. Can I blow up his house? don't think I can. Susanoo, right, Susanoo, that freaking guy. Susanoo, I don't know. Names, man, who even needs to pronounce them? Oh, alright, well, I guess I'm fighting this guy. Alright, let's oh god, there's multiple, like, fish guys. Alright. This! Bomb! I don't think that did anything. Do I have to slash it? Maybe? I don't know what that did. I'm sure that would have been useful if I used it correctly, but I sure as hell did not. These fish guys seem pretty easy to take down. Is he, like, grabbing me right now? These freaking weird pyrotechnic blowing up fish guys. I don't understand them. Slash him! Alright, nice. He almost grabbed me and tried to explode me, but I would not let that happen. Ah, yes, I am the sun god who brings peace. And hey, can I blow up this guy's house? I mean, hey, I might be bringing peace to the land. That doesn't mean that I gotta bring peace to that guy. You know, he's a pyrotechnic. I'm sure he would love blowing up. Oh, every enemy when they grow gray have a weakness, and killing them with that gives you the thing. I think the fish is fun. Yeah, that would make sense. That's what I would assume the fish's one is. Haven't I been, like... Isn't it just slash with those guys? I'm pretty sure I've been using that. Why am I not... Yeah, most of it's just flowers. How have I not gotten one of those yet? Because I've definitely been slashing when they're gray. I don't know how I, wouldn't have been getting the demon thing since now then. Or until now, rather. Alright, let's deal with this guy. He didn't see me. Power slash! No, okay. I mean, sometimes I do that, but I've definitely power slashed these guys. Oh, slashes are like... Oh, they're horizontal? Okay, I've been doing them like... Okay, I didn't know that. That's incredibly helpful. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So slashes are... So wait, so vertical is slice and horizontal is slash? Those are like different things? Because the way I've been doing it like... I've just kind of been doing it diagonally. Because that's what I thought it was. Good to know, I suppose. Slashes are horizontal, more vertical. Oh, vertical is nothing. Okay, I see. Well, no wonder that I've been having so many problems. I didn't think that it mattered the direction that you did it in. I don't think it ever necessarily stated that. Oh, shit. Ow, jerk. No, don't hug me. Don't hug me. I'm gonna bomb you. I'm gonna bomb this fish. I don't know if that helped. God, why did you do this to me? So now I go with that. Okay, that's good. I knew that I must have been doing something wrong. I just did not know what it was. Paint on the enemy doesn't register as an attack, they become covered in ink. Okay, so that's what's been happening the whole time. I've been going diagonally, which has been registering as just nothing. But with the slash itself, it's actually horizontal. That makes a lot more sense. I knew that I'd been doing something wrong. I just could not for the life of me figure out what the hell it was. I guess good to know. So that I should be able to just do better as a whole from now on. I'm really good at drawing circles, guys. Can you tell how great I am at drawing circles? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know you use their weakness when they're gray, Scott. I figured that out before. I just hadn't been using the brush technique correctly, apparently. Because again, I didn't think that it mattered which way you did it. I just kind of thought it was any sort of a straight line would do the trick. Apparently, that is not the case. I don't know if did it ever say specifically that it was horizontal, or is that just, you know, the way it is? This is a guardian statue, but because if they said that, then I didn't register the fact that it had to be like that. I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Okay, how do I leave an offering? What kind of an offering would I leave? I think it did? Yeah, I don't know. I must have just missed it if that's the case. Do I even have anything that I can? Let me look at, yeah, okay, so power slash here. So we have all these. Rejuvenation. I don't even know what that is. Another 13. Oh, so, okay, that's just that. Sunrise, you know, Power Slash is just that. Bomb, Bloom, and Water Lily. So we figured that out. I don't know if I even have anything that I could use as... Oh, hold up, I have some praise that I can use. So let's get me some more solar energy and another ink pot. Okay. Where's my items? Right here. Equipment. Divine Retribution. That is not like tools, maybe. Traveler's Charm, Vengeance Slip. Okay, I don't think that I have anything. I guess I'll... Because I don't think I can use a Traveler's Charm. I don't know what I would be able to use as a... Here, what did he say? Guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Yeah, an offering. So if I find something that's an offering, I'll have to remember that that's there. But right now, I don't think I have anything. Leave a bomb. Yes, that's a great idea, Narwhal. I'm sure that wouldn't anger the gods. Take this bomb as an offering of my appreciation of you. That sounds like it'll work wonderfully. Alright, so that's that area. Let's check out the right side of this big area now. You think that I should actually leave a bomb? I don't think that that's the case, Narwhal. I don't think that the gods would appreciate if you just put a bomb right on their shrines. They're tracking there and they want to get out. I don't know about that. Are these like things that I can heal? What just happened? Okay. Now are these just like black things of grass? What if the gods get mad at me, Narwhal? What if the gods get mad? I feel like it's not a bomb, but yeah, I guess you're right. Worst case scenario is that I have to, you know, fight off some god that's angry at me. But then, fuck the gods, you are a god. I mean, it's true, but I don't want to harm my fellow gods. Hello, take this bomb. Alright, that did nothing. Ow, okay. Yeah, I've heard of Greek mythology. Alright, so... Yeah, there is a deity hierarchy, exactly. Gods are always fighting. Especially, like, Zeus. I'm pretty sure that, like, I will never remember the main character's name. I'm a something. Ōkami. I'm pretty sure Ōkami is just, like, the highest god based on how everyone talks about him. Wait, this is another one. Okay, so there's a couple of these. Amaterasu, yeah, I'll just call her, or him, Ōkami, for the time being. Because I'm never going to remember Amaterasu. Like, anytime I say it, usually if I actually speak that word, I look in chat and see that someone spelled it out, or I just, you know, it's in a chat bubble on the screen. So, yeah. I think Ōkami is just a better way to go about saying it. Horizontal. There we go. God, that's going to be so helpful knowing that it's horizontal now. Grover from Sesame Street for Smash? Hell yeah. Alright, so we got another enemy ambush here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, why am I not hitting him? Come on, come out of the ground. Can I do anything with them while they're on the ground? I feel like I probably can. Get out of the way before he starts beating me up. Come on. Come on out, you little guy. I know that you know that you're gonna lose, so what's the point in even trying? You know? You ain't gonna beat me. I'm like literally the sun god. Why can't I just call upon the sun to like burn my enemies? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I just called the sun and then had it appear on the ground, it wouldn't end up very well. But you know, I still feel like that's a thing that I could do. That guy's all the way out, so let's deal with this one. Oh, another one just spawned, ready to just be attacked. I'm waiting for these guys to, like, turn gray so I can use the slash on them, because I want to get more of those demon fangs. Hey, Bird, what's up? Lighting of green for Smash? Hell yes. Oh, now you're confused. Did that work? I don't know. Dude, look at the way that Ōkami is, like, What the hell is that? I've never seen that animation before. Just if you spin the joystick. Well, I wouldn't have been able to last time. Slash him while he's in the air. For absolutely no reason other than to be a dick. Oh, I got another fang there. Nice. Oh, and we created a bridge and a lake from that. Nice. I don't know how they got rid of a lake and a bridge, but I guess that's just what they do. Yeah, it's chasing your tail, but like look at it. He's like sideways completely. That doesn't. I don't know how natural that looks, but it's funny as hell. So I will allow it. Get your tail on me. Get your tail. You can do it. Yeah, I had to, bro, because you know how in the last stream there was that, there was all that, what do you call it, static and stuff? Using a controller fixes it. Well, not using a controller necessarily. It's like taking off your keyboard. So, like, I can't use my keyboard on the game at all anymore, and that fixes the issue. It's weird. Oh, is that frogs? Can I, like, feed them? It might not be in the air, it might be when in the air, not gray. Gray usually kills them, though, I forget. Oh, yeah, the tail is the brush. Is that what that is? Dude, how have I not noticed that yet? How have I not noticed that? I feel like an idiot. But, like, oh, that's awesome! I now appreciate Ami's design way more. And I already liked it a lot. Dude, that's sick. I want to feed the frogs. I think there's frogs over here, but I don't know what this does. I have no idea. I never noticed before. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'll leave it for now. Huh? What a pretentious sign! Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. I don't think I can just make a bridge whenever, Narwhal. That's only in, like, certain areas, I think. Like, the rejuvenation thing. You can only rejuvenate in areas where you can rejuvenate something. But who knows if they'll train you here? Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Aw, yes, that's what I want. There's pigs. Can I feed them? Pigs probably like meat. No, I don't. Are pigs carnivores? What do pigs eat? They eat slop. I don't know what pigs like. Hey, pigs, you like meat? Wait, no, that's not. Oh, yeah, I forgot that you don't even use it if it doesn't spur interest. It's seeds. Pigs like seeds, guys. Interesting. I mean, hey, I don't know anything about pig diet. All I know is, like, in Minecraft, they eat carrots. So, like, I guess seeds can turn into carrots. You got carrot seeds. Yeah, exactly, Kashino. You get where I'm coming from. This pile of leaves is burning. Can I turn it into a bomb, perhaps? That did nothing. Alright, I'm glad. Okay, I can just, like, slash these. I also learned that apparently in order to slash correctly, you do it horizontally, which is an incredibly nice thing to know. Let's try and head into the dojo itself. Let's see what's in here. What do we got in store? Oh, it's an old dude. I love old dudes. Onigiri-sensei? Well, what do we have here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. I like this old man. Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Why does everyone just talk to dogs? Because I'm pretty sure that everyone sees them, or sees Ami as just a normal dog. I think, at least. I may be wrong about that, but it's like, why does everyone just like to talk to dogs? Haha! I love the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours playing with you, but I'm afraid this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. I mean, I talked to my dog, Narwhal, if a dog walked up. Well, no. Actually, yeah. If a dog did walk up to me, just, you know, in my house, I would probably just be like, oh, hi, little guy, how are you in here? And then it would probably just bite me and I'd get rabies. But, you know, the first instinct as a human being when you see a cute dog is to talk to it, if it's not, like, trying to attack you. Hell, even if it is attacking you, you'd probably still be like, oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're biting into my flesh. Oh, how adorable. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Oh, of course I do. Oh my god, that's money. God technique Fleetfoot? Press right trigger to gracefully move out of... Ooh. Increase the rate of attack for rosaries. Okay, so I don't have any of that yet. Is that 100,000 yen? Okay, well, I'm definitely learning God technique. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice then. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Oh! What are you doing? Oh god, his head! What? What? He can do that? He just grew! What is this game? What is this game? Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Do a spooky stream for Spook Month. That honestly isn't a bad idea. I should just play Hat in Time again, that one Hat in Time level that I screamed at. I should just play that all month. Let the lesson begin. I need to find a good game, but as you know, I'm a wuss. Practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Extreme Omni with a scary texture pack. Ah, yes. I'll make the pumpkins jack-o'-lanterns again. You know, because, like, now they're just normal pumpkins. Wait, that would be pretty scary. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique tips. Press RT. That's not even... There is no RT. There's R and ZR. You're lying to me. Without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. This should be pretty helpful in battle. You will move in the direction you input with the stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Okay. Press RT to quickly leap away from impending danger. Well, did you understand? I think I already know a good game that starts like K, just like us. Would you like to hear? I would, Kashino. Yeah, I know, Naro. I'm just making a joke. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea, because I mean, honestly, it would be entertaining to watch me scream at the smallest things. Ah, yes, then stream Hentai Game on November 1st. Of course, the natural progression. I did understand. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. You'll obtain technique scroll. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not the same to be learned. So it's not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. I don't like the way that you run your dojo, man. I feel like that's not a good business model. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So you can jump right after, he said? Hold up, so... and then jump. That's not attack, jump. So... Okay, so you have to move the stick first? Okay, okay. I like this. Do I just keep doing this until he says it's good? Yeah, you can just have whatever. I think I thought so, Scott, but I'm still... Look at the way that he spins. Ōkami is amazing. I love Ōkami. Yes, play KFC dating for Halloween, dude. That sounds horrifying. Would you like to hear the tips again? Listen good to... What? I already did it. I already did all of that. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press... Okay. I know. I've already done all this. Can I just leave now? Bye! Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Okay. Was I able to do that before, or now that I learned it, I'm able to do it? I assume that it's the type of thing where you have to learn now. I feel like that should be pretty helpful, though, because there were a couple times, like today especially, not especially, but today, I remember a couple things where I would have had use for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can learn more. I see you're still here, my lapine pupil, not pup. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? Yeah, so I have Reflector Technique, 4 wins. Add a 4th hit to your... Ooh, yes, I want that. So once you, again, choose to try your hand at Fighting Arts, I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Ah. Ooh. Oh god, he's gonna do the thing again. This man with his head. I think Fleetfoot is honestly the worst one. I mean, it seems like I mean, honestly, losing health hasn't really been much of an issue so far. But even still, it seems like it'll be a good thing to have. Also, it's just fun to do, so I'm not concerned about it. You said Kyogre, not Lufer. How did autocorrect do that? Let the lesson begin. Practice the 4 wins Reflector Technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 wins Reflector Techniques. First press X to begin the attack. Use X rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive Reflector hits. Come and make short work of enemies that look good too. Man, it'll do well on enemies that are hot. Awesome. Do you understand? Yes. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Okay. Understand with your body as well as your mind. On guard! Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought I was gonna fight him. I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I missed. What is wrong with you? Get on with it! I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. What? What am I doing wrong? 1, 2, 3. Oh, is it on the ground? It's on the ground, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. That's what I was doing wrong. I was in the air. Good job! I murdered him. Alright, that'll still be pretty helpful. Not bad. Keep it up. Whoa, he's magical! This man is magic! Alright, I don't know how long he's gonna want me to do this. Not quite. Put more energy into it. More energy? Okay. Why? How are you telekinetic, dude? Your forehead is like turning purple. You're scary. Good job. I get the feeling that I can just leave. Is that? Yes, it is actually. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Have a good time with your telekinesis. When am I gonna be able to learn that? Oops. I wanted to do. Can I learn telekinesis eventually? Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf. Getting experienced, yada yada yada. Oh, I'm talking a lot. All right, bye, dude. You were incredibly interesting to talk to. All right. Well, that was certainly an interesting experience, to say the least. But it's okay. What is this? A barbell? This is a dojo where people come to train. It's like it's been here forever, because it has. Sweet. Hello, pigs. Like, look, there's frogs here. I think. Am I seeing frogs or am I seeing, like, leaves? Because I swear I'm hearing croaks somewhere. Am I going crazy? I honestly think I might be going crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm going insane. Anytime I turn my back, the frogs come back. I'm sure of it. Alright, so that's oh, is that a horse? Can I feed this guy? Okay, don't bite him. Horses, do you like fish? Do you like meat? Do you like herbs? You do. Everything likes herbs, apparently. I'm gonna need to buy some more herbs. Okay, skip, skip, skip. Alright, so where was the... I'm sure I'll find another merchant sometime soon. Well, actually, hold on. So where do we go? You have herb? You can, Narwhal. Let's see. So that's to the Pyrotechnist's house, and this way is to Agata Forest. Okay, so that's gonna be a forest. Oh, there's also something over here. Let's fight this thing. Alright. Okay, slash him. There we go, yeah. Alright, I love having more consistency with the slash. It feels great. Okay, I meant to slash him in the air, but that didn't work, I don't think. Slash! Okay. No, stop! What are you doing? These fish guys are a real problem. me this ink. Well, let's slash this guy up as well. Okay. I want to bomb him. No, go over there. No, no. Stop holding me. God. These fish guys. There's got to be a better way to deal with those things than I'm doing. But it's fine. So those seem like they're going to be like the next big issue. Really. Okay. Giving away. Oh no. Boars like fish? Do they like, oh no, they like seeds. Of course, they're basically pigs. You know, boars and pigs are practically the same. So it makes sense that they would like seeds, both of them. Let's slash these pots. Some more fish and some more oranges. You obtained feeding. Scroll drawn by a wandering artist. Contains useful information. Well, I already know what this is going to say, but might as well take a look at it. Feeding. Wildlife will begin to return the areas that have been restored. Begin to return too. Feed these animals their favorite foods, and you will receive praise. It was called praise. Okay, so what was... Maybe I can check the bestiary? Green imp. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flawists. Okay. These lute players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night a man heard lute music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imps stop playing and drink sake. Seeing this chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the lute strings from with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings with a brush. Okay. Folklore has it these imps never cease in their mischief. Why are all these imps just like music-based? Burrowing beneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drum's vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legend tells us to lure them from the ground and strike from behind. Though riddled with disease, they are often portrayed whimsically. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. The music isn't very good. Alright, so the dead fish. This is mainly what I wanted to look at. The transformed spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. That's a fish, not a woman. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin, as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. Okay, so slashing cuts off their wings. That's good to know. That's good to know. I don't think I need to worry about the logbook, animal tome, or... Well, I can learn more about animals. Oh, so like... Oh, this is like a different, Okay. I'm down with that. So I think this is like the amount of these animals I fed. So I think... Does that mean I fed 50% of the boars? And also, is that just like in the world? Or is that just in one certain area? It's probably in the world. I fed 50% of all boars in the world, guys. I'm really good at my job. I still don't fully understand what this thing is. Maybe I can, like, plant a tree. Make it better. I don't think that worked. If I rejuvenate it by just doing this. No, okay, what if I try to make a bomb? No, come on, bomb. Okay, that was just bad. That was just a circle. Circle, fuse. Why don't you want to make a bomb? No, whatever, I'm sick of you. Do some mega rejuvenation. What is mega rejuvenation? There's like a boat here. I can go in here, right? I'll probably use this. I think you need to rub all over it. Okay. Let's try that. I'm assuming that if I was to rub all over it, I would need to just do this, like, one area. I already kind of tried that, but it doesn't seem like it's doing too much. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess that was it. Oh, hey! Better than that. Rub better than that. Alright, well, so that opens up a couple different areas then for me that I need to worry about. Oh my god, why can't you just create a bomb? The bombs are hard. I don't know, like there's clearly something that I'm doing wrong with it. I just don't know what exactly. It seems a little bit finicky. Wonderful timing, Knight. Wonderful timing. I'm glad that it didn't, like, get rid of my bomb. You're not the one playing, are you, Scott? And also, like, I'm playing on a controller, which is the issue. Make bombs, not lollipops? Shit, you're right. I'm sure that if I had the ability to use my mouse, it would be way easier to deal with. So, knowing that now, we have a couple more areas that we can... Well, maybe was it one? It was one or two areas. Sorry, horse. Was there one over here? There might have been. I don't remember. I'm gonna check anyway. I love running fast in this game. It's great. Ooh, hello, digging spot. Yeah, so now that it's night, there's a couple different things that I can do. I don't know why there's a digging spot that I can activate at night and not, like, day. But, you know, it's whatever. I'm still super questioning whatever the hell that is. Maybe I can rejuvenate that. Maybe if I draw all over this, something good will happen. Nope, okay. So there's this area over here. Is there fall damage in this game? I hope not. I believe there was one on, like, the other side of the map as well. But I know that this one was here. This is the one that I was remembering. There might not be a third one. I'm just, like, thinking there is. Alright, what is this one gonna give me? Oh, yes, more boars. Nice. Okay, let's see here. They like seeds, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need to see the merchant. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it has been a little bit since I've done a stream like that, hasn't it, Burp? Oh, come on. Alright, let's skip it with the plus button. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Think about what would work. Not look into it, but think about what would work. It's just like, you know. So, okay, here's another one of these. Still have no idea what the blessing would be. I'm imagining there's no other ones, but it doesn't really hurt to check, right? Just take a quick sweep around the area. If there was one, I was thinking it was somewhere around here. I didn't have, like, a specific place in mind. Yeah. No! Damn it. Okay. I didn't want to have to fight this guy, but whatever. Okay, so let's cut off this thing's strings, which also just destroys the entirety of the guitar itself. Oh, thank you, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's try slashing him in the air. Yeah, okay, so slashing that guy in the air causes the fang to happen, which is what I want to happen. Which is like what I want to get, rather, not what I want to happen. Come on, slash him! I don't know what the timing is. Okay. Oh, you hit them when they're in the air before you slash them, you can't slash them? Okay, good to know. I don't know why that would be the case, but good to know. Alright, so that seems like everything around here. There was one more area that I wanted to check out. It was that little... Have I fed these guys? Yeah, that's just rabbits. They only get hit once after being killed. Alright, good to know. Thank you, Scott, for being my encyclopedia of how this game works. Because otherwise I definitely would be doing a good amount of a couple things wrong. A good amount of a couple things. So, let's head back over here. I want to see whatever this thing is. Because, you know, I can get around by using the lily pads. Okay. I'll take it nice and slow with that. There's got to be something right here. I heard frogs again. I swear to God, I'm not just hearing frog noises. Ah, yes. Thank you, daytime, from happening. Okay. There's a frog! I saw that frog! Okay, I saw that one that time. Sometimes they spawn on the lily pads? Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm trying to feed them. But I don't think I can do that. This frog's making me think I'm going crazy. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's another one of those. Can they even get up there? I might be able to. Oh, I ran out of god power. Okay, I can't get up here. Alright, let's draw a bomb first time. Damn it. Okay. circle that. There we go. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is Agata Forest? Okay, then this isn't what I was thinking it was then. The cursed zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil would soon areas with so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse, the way it's changed the forest. Alright, so this is the forest, as is made obvious. No, there's a guy over there, and he's like trapped in the curse. What is this? Look, there's a place to rest here. I bet travelers used to use it back when the ferry used to run. Can I steal these dishes and like sell them? Like, that guy talked about taking dishes. Can I break the dishes? I don't think I can do anything with the dishes. Okay, let's not fall down there. I feel like that would be a really bad thing to have happen. I need to save. It's been a bit since I've saved. So we're gonna need to find one of those other trees, whatever the name for them was. Move the screen a little bit. Slash that guy. I hit him from the behind. Okay, so now that I know that you don't hit them when they're in the air, I've just kind of been doing that instinctively for some reason. I should be able to get a lot more of these demon things. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I gotta keep in mind when they actually die, and don't try and... Oh, there's one of these dudes here? Oh, that was really close. That actually looked kind of cool. Yeah. I don't know what the demon things are gonna do for me, but, you know, there's no reason to not get them, right? You want to collect as much as you can. I wish there was a way to, like, make this guy come out of the, ground. Oh, okay. I didn't want to hit him there, actually. Oh, no, I guess it worked. I cut him in half. Alright, sweet. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. Getting the hang of it. We're testing out the different weird letters that he can make with his keyboard. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, what is even the name for that? Like, accents? Is that what it's called? Like, the different things that you put over letters and all that? I'm pretty sure they're called accents. At least they were in Spanish class. Okay, I didn't want to hit him, but who cares? It's a very minor thing. You know, if I lose a Demon Fang, I'm not going to lose any sleep, but, you know, it's preferred to get it if I can. Okay, and then slash that guy. And he should be getting it. Slash him. I'm learning. We got 2 demon things that time. Another guy here. Nope. Time and damage. Got heart trees on that. Yeah, it's not a keyboard. It's a phone, right? You can switch. Well, it's a keyboard on your phone. You just like switch through them. Okay. So can I walk this way? There's jars here. More herbs, nice. I need that, actually. Cherry blossom trees, that's not what they're called. Why would that be what they're called? I can walk in here. What is this? This looks like something I could bomb. I'm glad that that's just a thing that I can say now. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there's a safe spot over there, that's nice. Huh? What's a house doing here in this cave? How could anyone live here with that cursed zone spreading around? Okay, blow up bomb. Okay. I don't know if that was even, like, close enough. The bomb placement seems a little bit weird sometimes. Also, this might not even be a bomb thing. But I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, if this can explode from a bomb, that's absolutely gonna be close enough. Okay, maybe if I just try and hit it really hard. Maybe if I try and slash it. Okay, I don't know how to get rid of that rock. Whoa, what is this? Is that just fire? Oh, am I gonna learn how to get rid of fire? That would be handy. There's a treasure chest up there. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Maybe something with that, whatever this water thing is? I have no idea what's going on here. What are you guys talking about? TOS? Town of Salem? Oh, yeah. I didn't know what TOS was. I don't know a lot about Town of Salem. No, don't jump. I definitely don't know how to play it, that's for sure. I've had the option, or not the option, the ability to play it a couple times with people, but I've never actually played it. As far as I know, it's something free, but I don't know. You guys would obviously know more than I would. Terms of service. That's what I thought when you were talking about TOS. I was like, terms of service? I have to buy the terms of service? I'm gonna mess up this person's house. Hello, doll. Alright, I think that. Can I do that? Okay, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, I know that you see me in here, but I gotta, like, wreck up your house a little bit first. Trust me, I'm the sun god. I need to do this. What is this? Is there, like, a healing zone? Can I make a lily pad on it? Oh, treasure chest. I'm gonna take this. A straight beat. I'm just stealing from this woman directly in front of her. Hi, how are you? Madam Fawn. You've come, White Wolf. And you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. What a strange thing. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision. Bone Reader Madam Fawn. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen, of course. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous, cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren. All whose approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this. Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Agatha Forest. Yeah, the guardian sapling, that's what it's called. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I'm a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell you your future, Wolf. Interested? Fortune telling fiend, 500 yen? Eh, sure, why not? How am I going to die a gruesome death? Ah, then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friends. Wow! It's coming to me. I can see it. In the dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by a rock, a part of the wood's sprite waits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you anymore for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Okay, so there's a rock that I need to blow up somewhere. A holy rock, maybe? I don't know where, I want to, like, read that. Sapling of Agatha Forest. Okay. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian sapling. Perhaps you can encounter one here. Yeah, obviously. In the dense and leafy forest inside a cave sealed by rock, a part of a wood sprite awaits to be revealed. Waits for a holy bomb to crack. Yeah. Whatever. There's a crack that I need to find, apparently. Alright. So just gotta keep looking. You know, place sealed by rock or something. I feel like I'm gonna need to find out some sort of power having to deal with water soon. I just don't know which. I mean, this whole area was sealed by a rock, was it not? Or at least like a wall that I had to crack open. Is something up here, mayhaps, that I missed? I doubt it, but, you know, might as well check. Ah, okay, no, that's bad territory. I'm assuming that I can't even go up here. Yeah, okay, let's get off. Would blowing up a bomb in water work to splash water on the fire? That's a good question. I could try that. No harm in doing so. I feel like even without that, I'm gonna need to learn how to use water in some capacity outside of what I already know. But you know, doesn't hurt to try, I suppose. That'll do much. But let's see. Okay, bomb in the water. Oh, you know, maybe I want to put it. Maybe I can put the bomb over here. Does that do anything? No? It doesn't seem like that's necessarily doing much. I still don't know what to do with, like, this rock. I already tried a bomb on it. I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking that I need to learn another constellation from somewhere. The only place that I haven't gone to yet that I know I can is back this way. So, you know, I wanted to check out that area one way or the other, so we'll see if maybe that has anything to do with anything. But otherwise, if that doesn't help us, I don't really know what will. Hold it right there, Furball. You want to leave already? For all the trouble we had getting here? I know this place gives off a bad vibe, but let's explore some more. Fine, okay, never mind. I won't forget to explore it later. It was just like that little bridge that was next to this place. Apparently Isun doesn't want me to leave, so there's gotta be something around here. I don't think it was that much trouble. It wasn't necessarily easy, but it wasn't hard to get here. Okay. So there's nothing over there. I need to find the guardian sapling. Just have no clue where it would be, and I can't go this way. It's gotta have something to do with this cave, right? You'd think. I just don't know exactly what. Let me look at the prediction again. Scrolls. Logbook. Fortunes. In a dense and leafy forest inside a cave sealed by rock. I feel like we're in a cave sealed by rock right now. A part of the wood sprite waits to be revealed. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked wall. Is that what it said? Cracked rock. The cracked rock. Is this rock cracked? This rock does not seem very cracked to me. I mean, I guess it might be, but I don't know. Find another way, then? That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I don't see any other, like... What if I have to put a bomb inside her house somewhere? I bet that's what I need to do. You know, there was that doll that was sitting behind a weird wall, right? You know? Maybe I have to bomb that wall. It's still going there. No particular reason. You know, maybe she's hiding it. This thing right here. This is probably something that's going to open up later, but I'm still going to try and bomb it. Yeah, just because I can. Put a bomb in her house, you know, just as you do. Okay, that did not do anything, but I don't regret doing it. I doubt that she has anything else to say. I knew you'd come, White Wolf. You are troubled. Well, then if you have money, I'm interested. I'll get another fortune. They're cheap. Nothing to do with this cave? Okay. Your expression shows no doubt at all. Should continue along the path you believe to be correct. Oh, fuck you. I didn't know if she'd have anything new to say or not. What a freaking ripoff. Alright, so maybe I don't want to be here then. I'm definitely going to have to do something in here later, but I don't know what it is for now. That's not what I meant to do. This wall looks kind of cracked. You gotta reach somewhere. She's 30% right, yeah. Okay, can I walk over here? Is this something? Okay. I kind of saw this path. I didn't think that I'd be able to walk on it, but clearly I am. Oh man, hey look, it's a cave, guys. I spent 500 extra yen just doing that for no reason. Okay. So yeah, it was a little bit of a weird path there that I had to get... I am not holding that direction at all on me. Wow, would you look at that, a cracked wall. I never would have figured that out myself without that fortune teller. Oh, that's the guardian sapling, isn't it? Is it night now? Is that what just happened? Why does that keep happening at the worst times? That's a guardian sapling. What's it doing down here? Ami, time for the magic brush of yours. Make that sucker bloom. Will do. I don't know why I want to look around it, but I do. Alright. It's probably... Yeah, probably good. And that is another guardian sapling. Down. Beautify it. I don't know why it's in this cave, but let's bring life back to the forest. Yeah, I love this song. The song feels rejuvenating. I'm bringing back trees. Yeah. Look at this. It's vibrating. You feel the vibration, guys. Very pretty game. Alright, so now we have a lot more area to explore. Is that what a tree looks like? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, hey! Hey, gorilla, if that's what I call you. How you doing, dude? Mr. Beast over here planting them trees. Yeah, dude. You gotta plant trees, you know, save the world. It's all what's about. A new divine instrument, guarded by a guardian sapling, eh? Wow, Sakuya's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try and get you any way they can. So you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. It can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. The weapon's effects will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Oh, interesting. There's like a weapon equip system? Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? You know, I keep wanting to save your streams, but man, I really gotta play this for myself. I feel that, Kashino. I can't blame you at all for that. You're doing good. I'm doing pretty good too, dude. Having some fun with this game. Giving life to the earth as I named the stream. I know you're not too bright, but no sweat. No thinking involved. Try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. Okay. Holy Rosary, capable of rapid attacks when equipped as a sub-weapon. Ooh. So we're gonna try that as a main now and see what that does. Oh, what the hell? It's around me now. I didn't realize there would be different, like, weapons and stuff. Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Thanks for stopping by, Kashino. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the game so far. Well, that's as a shield when you equip as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press Y to guard with it. You should test it on some monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sakuya said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit. Each time a guardian sapling is revived, make sure to stop by Sakuya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Okay, good to know. Try putting the old weapon as a sub. Yeah, I figured as much, Scott. I do want to see what this one does. You know, I want to mess around with the different combinations. But I definitely didn't forget about, you know, making one sub and making one main. So let's find someone. Oh. What is this? What's happening? Who are you? Hark! The call of the heavens! The earth, the sea. The earth, the land, the sea, and sky. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Just got Assassin's Creed Odyssey and you're loving it. Yeah, I saw that you've been streaming that recently. Waka, the god's gift to man is here. Bonjour! I'm still going through Assassin's Creed. I'm like, at the third game is the next one I still need to play. Tao Master Waka, okay. Interesting. Ami's like, what the hell is going on? What's up with that guy? The crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. You just call me baby. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can you see Ami's true form? Apparently. Why are the double A people cool like Tama and Waka? Oh, this will also suck, yeah. Do we still the best by far to you? Well, I'm excited to play it then. Yeah, I've heard good things about 3. I love how, like, Baron Ami's expression always is like, what? Oh god, she's got a lightsaber! Hey, he drew a sword! Boy, this is how I get my point across. Pun intended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi, flee into Kamiki Village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? That was not us. We did not seal the entrance. This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Oh god, are we gonna fight this dude now? Ami, you're getting all worked up again. Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, Pillow Talk! What a name. Who is this Waka guy? Let's rock, baby! Alright, Waka. Okay. Can I switch weapons in the middle of a battle? I didn't know that there was going to be a equipment. can. Okay. So that's the sub now, so... Pillow top. Ooh, Rosary looks interesting. It's got a long range. Ah, get dodged, idiot! Whoa, what is that? Look at Rosary, I freaking... Okay, this is a way better weapon. I mean, I don't know if it's doing as much damage, but it freaking feels great. Let's try and slash him. Like, it's got like a really long range, which is incredibly nice. So like, yeah. Ooh. Dodge! 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 Okay, let's try and slash him. I don't know what this guy's deal is. It seems like I'm doing a pretty good job. Oh, don't drown, don't drown. Nice, okay, I think I won. It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. Oh, Waka knows me. As a wise man down under would say, that was a lot of flippy, spinny shit. It's true. That's enough for now. Too late now! You're the one who picked the fight! Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami? Well, that was pretty tactless. That was pretty tactless. Excuse my boy, baby. What are you? Stop talking weird. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Orochi? Dude, I can't wait to cut off Orochi's heads with my brush. Do not utter that name without reason. You... Okay. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the Moon Cave, which I guarded. Okay? The Moon Cave, huh? You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over in Shinshu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. Freaking Ami is so bored right now, he just yawned. It's the bear! The bear! The beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. Wait. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. Are you a frickin' prophet to falling asleep? We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi is gonna be minced meat when we're through with him. I've mentioned it before, but in these cutscenes you can't, like, make the text bubble go all the way. You have to wait for the text to naturally happen. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You better pick up the pace, ma chérie. So they're French. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. What do you mean I beat you? You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. It's true. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough! I'm gonna cut you with my tiny sword! Tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How did we know it wasn't you? Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. Why can't everyone here see into the future? I foresee a log and big thrills! You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Okay. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Okay, bye, Mr. Prophet Man Waka. Au revoir, baby! He can fly?! Who was that? What a freak! Who the heck does he think he is? Oh, he does not care. Hey, wake up, Ami! We got work to do! Alright. Yes, now let me go. So I want to test out, like, the different weapons. Oh, nice, I got money from that. Let's rock, baby, achievement unlocked. So I want to test out the different weapons now that I have a second to do that. What is this like if I don't have a sub-weapon? Or can you even, like, take off sub-weapons? I don't know if you can. Yeah, so you... Yeah, okay. So what is it like if I have that one as the sub? I want to find that out. Oh, it's the same. It's just like the combination doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Hope you're off some AC. Hope the rest of your stream goes well, my dude. Thanks for stopping in, Majestic Gorilla Live. Hope you have a fun time. Enjoy your time as well. And thanks for stopping in. I think I literally said that 3 seconds ago, but thanks again anyway. Okay. Hold up. So I had this as the well. I used this one as the main before. I need to find. I didn't use the mirror as a sub weapon. I thought I used the where is it? Oh my god! This menu is so confusing. It's not confusing. It's confusing to like with the buttons. You seem told you to hit X or whatever. Okay, well either way, I want to test out the different weapons and see like what the combination, how the combination comes out. Oh, I had it equipped but didn't use it. All right, sweet. I'm glad about that. Wait, maybe okay. It's probably like some weird button. Okay, it's Y. I see. Okay, so Y uses your sub weapon. Okay, so Y is just a gun. I'm glad about that. Ooh, shit. Also, one more thing, how do you feel about the change to delays that they said at TwitchCon? I actually didn't really read into it too much yet. Oh, I missed the dragon thing, I think. I don't really know what they changed, actually. I should read up on that. I don't know why I didn't. Gun! I love this so much. You just freaking shoot laser beams out of your mouth. Okay, so Y is sub-weapon. That's good to know. No wonder I didn't use it. So what happens if I have this one as the main and the other one as the sub? Let's give it a shot. So we have a lot more of this forest to explore now. I do want to go to that other area before I forget, just because I want to, I think I like this a lot as a main weapon, though. It seems, kind of useful, you know? Like, I wasn't really able to get too much of a feel for it with the last one, just because, you know, that was like a main boss. But using it against these guys even now feels pretty handy. Like, way more powerful than the other thing. So what is... Oh, this is like... Oh, that's a reflect. Right. Alright, so it's not the best sub-weapon, but I definitely like this more as a main weapon. So I'll definitely be using this combination for now. Even if this doesn't necessarily do too much for me in most cases. Main thing is that affiliates now get money from ads in a few weeks. Stuff to do with subs and bits. Oh, really? That's nice. Yeah, I mean, hey, the more money that you can give to affiliates, I definitely won't complain about that. I will have to read up on, like, the TwitchCon news, though. I usually do. I don't know why I didn't. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I'm gonna check that out. What is that? What is this thing? I get so distracted in this game. Save your strength. You ain't gonna open it that way. Do I open it with a bomb? Let's try a bomb. How do I... Okay. This thing is just clearly indestructible. Good to know. Alright, so let's head back over there, and then we have yet another very large and expansive area to explore. Even more so this time. Even much so. So oh, it's the bear! The bear's... This is where the bear was. Hey, that's animal abuse! That's all I do. Mainly because I keep hitting the wrong button. Isn't this that bear that was sleeping back in Hana Valley? Man, he's still sleeping? Let's call him Sleepy. He's a recurring character. Newly dubbed Sleepy. That's one happy bear. Seems he really likes spheres. Oh, he likes spheres, huh? Well, if I got a sphere for him... Do I have a sphere if I can fucking draw ever in this game? I want to blow up the bear, okay? There. You like spheres, huh, Sleepy? You like spheres? Spheres. Alright, that didn't do anything. Okay. Let's head back over here. Oh, I got hit really bad right underneath me. Oh, that would have been cool. Had I succeeded in that. I guarantee you that, like, the thing that I missed is going to be super inconsequential. And it's probably not even going to be worth the time going back there. But I don't like leaving any area unexplored. I put that lily pad way too far away. Don't want to drown, no siree. Okay, and then make another lily pad. Almost directly underneath me. I don't know what's quicker, to like draw first and then... It's probably quicker to draw first and then jump, but it's not a huge deal. I'm not even positive... Yeah, so this thing right here. Let's try this out. I love the new, like, look that Ami's got going with that spinning thing. Because I kind of thought that this was the way to the forest, and I thought the other way was, like, a secret passage. Clearly I was wrong. You needed to, like, get the bomb before you went there. What is that? Is it just a waterfall that looks really strange? What else is there? Some more of these things, but I don't have any offerings to supply. I don't think there's any need to examine it because we've already pretty much done that. Anything over on this side? Probably not, but still gonna check. Ah, there's a digging spot and also some trees that I can make better. That's the official term, make better. There we are. So let's take up this treasure chest. That is not the treasure chest. And let's see whatever it's got inside. How did that not open it? Oh, okay, another one of those stray beads. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Okay. It's like the Korok seeds, except you need all of them. Okay, so what is this? Is this like a merchant house thing? Oh, right, okay, wrong one. Moon shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the moon cave. Okay. Can I go in here? I can. I definitely should have come here first. Oh, hello, you. Mika. Oh, dear me. Dear me. This is awful. Most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Okay. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's greatest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, which is apparently where Orochi lies dormant. But it's completely disappeared! Vanished into thin air! It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. You getting excited there about paragraph symbols on our wall? It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon? Its name was... No! I'll be cursed if I say it! Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. Waka, huh? We met that guy. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens! Oh dear. Oh, he has something else to say? Don't bite him, I didn't even do that. Lately, there's been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Ooh, a wanted list, huh? Oh, there's like... these monsters have different names. Anamaru the Incorrigible, Biwamaru the Vandal, Akuzo the Interloper, Izo the String Cutter, and Toya of the Short Temper. Okay. Interesting. The gods will have marked all of these wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Oh, that's me. May the gods protect you always. So, I'm gonna need to keep an eye out at night for certain monsters. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether or not we like it, so might as well collect the reward, too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Alright, good to know, good to know. Hey, speaking of night. Oh, wait, let me guess, this is like a tutorial of some kind? Yeah. Anamaru the Incorrigible appeared. Okay. What's with that? It's got an exercising arrow stuck to it. Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, finish it off. Don't let it get away. I sure won't. I will use my freaking really strong main weapon that I now have. Just deal all of the damage to it. I'm gonna want to deal with this thing first. I don't know if it can actually run or not, but I don't want to take the chance. Okay, I hit it, but I'm gonna slash it anyway. Yeah! I defeated him. I'm assuming that I get a reward after getting all of them, or maybe it's individual ones too. I don't know, but I got it. So I guess that was the sign that the gods placed. That was one of those monsters in the notebook. We just happened to find it. How convenient. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that monster notebook you have? Well, you can cross out that wanted monster we just taken care of. The monster you just finished off in this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. I'm pretty sure it was this guy. That was a bad strike, but it's fine. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you cross them all. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Okay, so yeah, it is all of them. Good to know, good to know. Let's head over here, see if there is anything I can even do. Oh, okay, there's an area, although I doubt it's going to be much since the cave just disappeared. Oh, wait, no. So this is the Moon Cave entrance. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. Where the heck is the Moon Cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? That's not the Moon Cave. So when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? You see, that Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for a Moon Cave I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Alright, well, I guess we're exploring this area, too. We got a couple different places that we can go, huh? Definitely more than I was expecting. Maybe I'm gonna find one of those monsters with the signs on their backs here. Anything of interest around here? It doesn't really seem like it. You got it, Explorer. You got it. Alright, so... what is this area, even? Or what is this place, rather? It's guarded by some kind of shrouded mist that I cannot get out of. Or cannot get through, rather. Yach! What the heck? Some kind of barrier here. I've never seen one so powerful before. We'd better off staying away from this thing. Alright, so I'm gonna need to remember this for later, I'm assuming. Once I have a way of dealing with its barrier. So, good to know. For now, that's all that we can do here. I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for those monsters. Which is, you know, good to know. But I guess we can just try and explore that forest. That'll be our next best step. Now loading. Okay. So let's just head over there and place a couple lily pads, all that jazz. We should be right back into it. I wonder... well, it is nighttime. I wonder if I'll be able to find these monsters. Do they just show up as these normal, like, green sheets? Or do they look different? What are you doing, dude? You're not making any deliveries, you're just running around. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything different here. It might just be a random encounter thing, and I'll have to, like, just do it if I can. Slash this guy. Okay. I think they just show as green sheets? Okay, good to know. Ooh, I can slash both of these guys, I think. Yeah. I'm really happy that I know it's a horizontal line thing now. That makes it so much easier to actually accomplish. Okay, I don't know if I want to just go walking around fighting all these green sheets. You know, I'm sure that with time I'll end up fighting them one way or the other. I'll fight this one. It's right here. Why not? It's one of these fish things. Okay, so I wanna slash this guy. I love that I can just move the camera like that, so I can take his wings off. And, okay, use the bomb on this guy. He's like down. Oh wow, I actually drew a bomb for him right the first time. Did that work? I think that might have worked. Okay, I didn't kill it. but it certainly knocked him down a step. Also, this longer main weapon should be helpful with the fish. No, let me out, let me out, let me out. Good. Okay. These fish just kamikaze themselves, and it does, like, nothing to me. I barely take damage from it. I could also head to Kamiki to just get that guardian fruit or whatever it was called, but I'm obviously not going to just walk over there to do that now. You're going to do something with that earlier, and then you forgot what it was? Nice narwhal. Okay, so draw another lily pad. No, come on. And move forward. Probably shouldn't draw them so far away, but it's not like it's really a huge deal. Gotta do a little bit of swimming. Not the end of the world in the slightest. I'm excited to see what the next constellation we're gonna find is. You know, they're a lot more diverse than I was expecting them to be. Like, there's freaking bombs now. I also always forget about the whole, ink thing, which I should probably stop forgetting about. You know, it's kind of important to have that at the ready, though it doesn't seem like it comes into play more when I'm drawing lily pads and bombs and all that. Definitely not more when I'm in battle. I don't think I've ever had a problem with that. Okay. So, where to first is really the question now. So we have a pretty big forest to explore. Whether or not it's going to be dense with content or not, I'm unsure. So, there's a lot of water also. So maybe it's not going to be that big of a deal in terms of, like, actually fighting all this stuff. Oh, come on. I could run, but what kind of a dog would I be if I ran for a challenge? Wrong button. I don't know, the dodge seems like it would be pretty cool. I think I hit him accidentally. Yeah. That's one thing with the what, rosary, I think it was called. It seems it's way easier to accidentally hit someone. At least I think. But again, no big deal, no big deal. I think I dropped it. Yep. Sweet. Yo! So there was an area up here that I know that we can check out. Avoid any of the monsters if I can. Oh, what is... Oh, this is a shop. Oh, what a pain. Deep in Agatha Forest, there's a river called Nari River. The bridge over it was destroyed. Ooh, we could probably rejuvenate that. In a storm the other day. Now I can't get a hold of any new stock. Luckily, I've got quite a lot in reserve, so I can still trade. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. In this world, do people just send their dogs to do shopping? Oh, I can sell some treasures, because I've gotten a couple of those. So I'm gonna buy, like, a bunch of these. What? Oh, you don't have... Wait, oh, I'm in sell. I'm an idiot. Fuck. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. I think I just wasted some money, but it's not the world's biggest deal. Because it seems like the herb one is the most used thing. I don't really have any need for any of these things. I haven't really found a reason to yet. Okay, so there's more stuff over here. Let's head up this path. What does this sign say? The Infinity Stones, yeah. To Hoshio Spring, okay. There's a spring up here. Let's see what it's got in store for us. Infinity Stones. Yeah, Infinity, not even Infinity. Okay, so there's something over here. There's a dig spot. Thank you, daytime! Oh, it's still there. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna disappear. I was upset about that. Hurry before... Oh, it's... Can I draw on this to make grass happen? Can I, like, rejuvenate it? I don't think so. Yeah, interesting. I'm definitely gonna need to learn some sort of a god power, and that's to do with water. I don't know. I've said that a couple times, but it just seems like that's gotta be what the case is. And like, look, there's these things that I've seen around. Don't know what to do with them. There is a cave over here though that I wanna see what I can do with. Oh, okay, another one of these spots. Uncurse half the universe. It wasn't a horse, that was like a Trojan horse. Not hearse. Another one of these things? I still don't know how to deal with them. I've already tried, like, bombs and all that. Oh, that... Save your strength, you ain't gonna open it that way. That's a giant bud. It's a strange plant that engulfs buried treasure and brings it up. But no one's ever been able to open one of these things. It says that only the gods know the special way to make it open. You wouldn't happen to know, would you? I sure don't. What if I draw all over it? Like this. Oh, sweet. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. We've already seen 2 or 3 of those. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the horse again. Oh, there's like deer, I think. Would deer like seeds? No, would they like herbs? Yes, they would. I already tried a bomb earlier in Narwhal. Didn't work. Okay. I like feeding the animals. It's fun. Alright. Let's check this out. There's another cave here. What does this say? To Shinshu Field. Okay. Shinshu Field, that's the name of the place. And there's these leaf piles that I've been seeing around. There's a lot of different things that I need to backtrack a little bit to do. Hunt the deer, you are a wolf. No, I am not a wolf. I am a sun god. You know? Okay, so this is another one of these like weird portal-looking things. I've taken the form of a wolf. Technically, I think I'm in the form of a wolf statue, but it's fine. So I haven't been up here before. Anything of note? There's a little path this way. There we go. Of course, I'll check that out, but I want to see if there's anything else on this plane. I'm still not able to do anything with these, like, these spots. Well, I kind of want to jump off to see if it would kill me, but then I would have to, like, walk all the way back there, so I don't want to do that. But I'm curious. Okay, so is this anything? Oh, it's not. Okay, it just looks like a path that you could take. Alright, so keep that in mind for later, I suppose, but it's nothing that we can do anything with now. At least that I'm aware of. You know, there might be some move that I'm able... Can I, like... I don't know, I can bomb it, could I? I haven't tried a bomb on that stuff yet. You know, I mean, worth a shot, right? I doubt it's gonna work, but I can at least see. Okay, I put it right over it, so if the bomb will work, it should work. The answer is no. I probably need to bring, like, grass to it. Yeah, use the bomb to soften the ground. That's exactly what I was trying to do. I need to bring grass to it. Like, that is not what I wanted you to do at all, Ōkami. I pressed the trigger button and she just, like, backflipped back into the loading zone. Okay, I guess don't do that. Good to know for the future. I'm really great at talking, guys. That's one of my strong suits. Alright, so that's this general area figured out. So we can take a look at... Do it again? No, I will not. So this is a good vantage point, actually, for the rest of the forest. Dude, I could jump off here and see if it kills me. I'm gonna do that. Can I even do that? Yeah, I can! Okay, it didn't even hurt. I'm a god, after all, so it makes sense. I doubt that there's anything else over here that I can do. Yeah, it's not even worth checking, honestly. Look at that little twist. I love that so much. This is another area that we can do something with over here. Ooh, okay, another enemy ambush that we can take care of. So let's do that. Okay, 2 more of these fish things, which are gonna just try and explode me. Try and, like, just keep them at bay as much as possible. Can I just, like, keep whacking them like this? I'm gonna draw a bomb. Just, like, because I can. No, stay back, you bitch! Okay. I hate these fishes so much. I don't even know if the explosion does damage to me. It, like, barely even seems like it. Oh yeah, snow area would be beautiful in this art style. Okay, so let's turn camera a little bit. I don't think that was even necessary, but I want to do it anyway. I love this new weapon. Oh god, he just blasted me. Slashing. Nice. Yeah, so in order to get the Demon Fang, you want to hit them while they're in the air with the slash. Good to know, good to know. Oh, right, I forgot. We rejuvenated the land a little bit. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, monkeys! I forget what monkeys want. I'm also getting a lot of praise today, which is incredibly nice. Monkeys like meat. Oh, they do? Okay. It works. Feeding the monkeys, one step at a time. What percentage am I at now with the bestiary? Let me check that. Wasn't there scrolls, maybe? Yeah. Oh, that's not it either, but whatever. The mysterious character is sometimes depicted as a Tao master, this is Waka, and sometimes as a loyal disciple. In any depiction, he always carries his sword, Pillow Talk, and has even raised his blade at Amaterasu. I remember that. That battle was won by carefully knocking down Waka's thrown swords. Okay. Yeah, so when he was throwing the sword things, I probably could have used the shield or whatever. That's the wrong button also. The animal tome is what it's called. Deer. These graceful animals eat herbs. Males have antlers. Females do not. Alright, good to know, good to know. Where even am I? I lost my bearings. So that's just the shop. Nothing else really around here. You know, it is actually a lot easier to control the camera with a controller than with a mouse, which usually is not the case. So, hey, that's at least something. I mean, it might just be because I'm used to it, but it feels like it was way easier to do with the controller. Right to Shinshu Field. And then we have straight to Jutsu Ruins and right to Taka Pass. Do takas in this game? I'm stealing your treasure chest, sir. Battle tips. Scroll drawn by wandering artists. Okay, let's take a look. Tips. There are two important aspects of battle that you must be aware of. They are the bonus system and what is known as the floral finisher. First, let's discuss bonuses. Bonuses provide a nice reward for particularly well-fought battles. There are two ways to increase the size of your bonus. One method is to defeat enemies more quickly. The other method is to fight without taking damage yourself. So damage isn't based on how much damage you deal out, it's about how much damage you take? That's interesting. Attack enemies quickly and dodge their strikes with style. This is the secret to netting a handsome bonus. Bonuses increase the amount of coins dropped by fallen foes. You may want to practice grabbing those dropped coins during battle. Next, we'll discuss the technique called Floral Finisher. Time warps and slows at the moment a demon leaves this mortal coil. Use the brush at that instant to turn their cadaver into flora. Their resentment will crystallize into a demon fang. It's just their crystallized resentment. The required technique differs depending on the enemy type. You will need to discover which celestial brush power to use. Tales abound of collectors enamored with the bewitching demon fangs. Collecting these fangs will surely provide helpful during your journey. Not your journey. Hello, who are you? Kaiba. Oh! How funny! I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's just go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the Infernus Fang Trader. Oh, this is the Demon Fang guy. Okay, I guess that makes sense. He's got some on his horns. Yes, I am the Great Kaiba. Man, look at him. He's so cool. Unironically, though, that, like, Demon Fang headwear looks really awesome. I kind of want that. Now then, Chalky. You know about monster leftovers, right? You know, what you get when you defeat a monster. I'm talking about the Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs? All you need to do is tan those monsters' hides, and they drop a fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the Great Kaiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Trade demon fangs for treasures? Yes. Okay, so we can get charms. Mystical fruit that fills the astral house instantaneously. Emits a holy tone that keeps demon trolls at bay. Makes a cash offering. And sleep on this mat and your wounds will heal. Brings owner luck, draws money and other valuables near. Is that like an offering that I could use?
I only have 14 of these. I don't think I have any use for a Traveler's Charm or a Godly Charm, so I'll save him for now. But I guess I'll have to keep in mind where that guy is. So let's head this way. There's also that other path that we can take, but I'll keep it in mind. Ooh. Deer liked herbs. Yep. Man, this game is teaching me so much about wildlife and the things that they like to eat. The bell and the cat, yeah, I figured. Especially the cat, I thought would be useful. Useful. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured the mat is pointless. It doesn't seem like there's any real use for it. Health does not seem to be an issue at all. Or like any other thing that we lose, really, like ink. Oh, it's the messenger guy again, I think. No, wait, oh no, that's not him. That's this freaking guy. Susanoo. Okay. What are you doing out here? Hold up, let me bomb him first. We said we were gonna do that, you gotta do that. If I can draw it right, that is. Alright, perfect. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh my god, he like disappeared. Huh? Oh, not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other, and it's rumored to have 100 followers on Twitter. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? The names slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so where I rush. But I have no fear. Once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Narwhal is very upset. Susanoo's like doing training or something. It's just what he does with his free time. Oh, another treasure chest. I want to dig that, but I can't. Oh, there's more deer that I can feed. Feeding a lot of deer in here. I already did bomb him, Narwhal. You missed it. He, like, disappeared and then reappeared. It was the first thing I did. Susanoo sucks. Do it several times. Alright, so, treasure chest here. Enchanting weapons. Enchanting weapons. Let's see. Divine instrument weapons can be powered up with gold dust. This rare powder is highly valued by merchants and traders. Use it once, and the destructive power of a weapon is increased. Ooh! You can upgrade your weapons? I love this game so much. Gold dust can be used only once, and only on a single weapon. Note that even weapons powered up using this method cannot exceed the power of inherently stronger weapons obtained later. Dude, okay, I'm down for that. Hey, what's that creepy looking building doing here? He's like a certain someone in chapters 1 through 4 of a certain game. I don't think he's that bad. This big old gate's locked tight. Okay, so there's a gate there that we're gonna have to keep an eye out for. Let's head into this gate. There's this other separate gate that has nothing to do with the first gate. Ah, dodged! Ha ha ha! You called that move useless, Scott. I just used it to save my life. So let's draw. Slice that guy up. Oh, I need to get that demon thing. I'm pretty sure that those like disappear after a little bit. I love this new weapon. I wasn't expecting like weapon upgrades to be a thing, but I'm really happy that they are. And, like, not even just sub-weapon, main weapons, and like getting different types. Which is like you can also enchant them too, which sounds incredibly interesting. I'm super excited to do that. It's just, there's something super satisfying about just freaking whipping these dudes. Yeah, I could have walked out of the way, but I mean, if you're in the middle of an attack, it's like you don't really have the movement to do that. Because I was in the middle of fighting the guy, and then the other dude was about to whack me with his guitar. I don't think I would have had the quickness to get out of the way. Just Susanoo's gonna wake up and be like, "Where are these trees coming from?" We can use Waka's sword, or maybe an actual gun. Yeah! Dude, using Waka's sword, that would be interesting. Are these more deers that I can feed? Glad that I bought a lot of herbs, because apparently I definitely needed them. Like, everything eats herbs. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I think most animals in the wild would. Why would I bite it? It's so mean. Can I go up there? I think I can. Oh yeah, there's a cracked wall. So there's a couple different places that we've seen that we need to go to so far. We've seen that little bridge pathway, that building that we don't know how to access, which is right there. There's also someone screaming, "Ah!" in the background. I'm glad that when you use a bomb on something that's supposed to be blown up, it just happens right away. Another one of these statues, huh? Hmm? Hey, get a load of this statue's face. It's got the same blank expression as you. Is there something I'm supposed to do with these? Can I blow them up? Oh my god. Can I blow them up? Okay, there we go. I don't think I can. I'm sure that these are going to be something that I have to do something with later. But for now, I don't think that there's anything that I can do with them. So, yet another thing to try and keep in mind. Well, Rejuvenate Narwhal is just like drawing over it, which I did already try. I think that it's, I don't know, doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Yeah, because that's just what Rejuvenate is, drawing all over the thing as much as you can. It's not exactly clear sometimes, so I figure that it's just something I'll need to do later on. I can't do anything with that F, didn't think so. Alright, so let's just rejuvenate this little area here. See what that gives us. Oh yes, rabbits! That's exactly what I wanted! I should also heal, or not heal, use my, whatchamacallit, praise. Okay. I know that rabbits like herbs, I have a rabbit, and I know what those eat. I think I'm glowing, which usually means that I can do, like, I know that I can, use my praise to upgrade myself, but the glow means that you can, and I remember that. So, let's do that. What can we get? We're really close to, let's get more purse. Because why not? And then more solar energy. Might as well use it, right? Did I already talk to whoever that is? Oh yeah, that's Susanoo. Oh yes, is that a ghost? I'm sorry, I just saw a ghost there. Okay. Oh, the rabbits are sleeping, I think. It's so cute. Oh yeah, so this is the last little bit other than the islands in the middle. So maybe this place wasn't as big as I thought it was. Which, I mean, is good. Spook month. Oh, there's a digging spot right here, I think. Ah, it's a treasure chest. Yes, perfect. Let's see what's in here. Oh, another one of the stray beads. How many of those are there? So I keep finding them. Another herb bag. Definitely will take that. Let's see what's in here. Hello, bear man. Crude. Well, there's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like that Shiranui. There used to be lots of animals here in Agatha Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Well, I'm bringing them back. Oh, listen to me. That was hardly the time for that kind of chat. I didn't mean to bite you. I'm sorry, sir. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? It's strange that he's still out there now. It's this late at night. Nairi River was flooded during the storm the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa Village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he just won't make a start. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm apparently eating this man's food. Good to know. You consumed roasted fish. Hey, man, sorry I'm, like, eating all your food and stuff, but I don't really care about you, so... You know? The dog my son's so smitten with is called Umi. Oh, is she the love interest of the game? I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it. I just have to trust in him and be patient. Okay, so we'll probably find him by the bridge that we need to fix. There is a couple more areas just in the lake here that I want to check out, and then... Oh, hello, I didn't even see this. How did I miss that? It's just like a waterfall. Doesn't seem like there's anything on that bottom section of the lake. But there is some islands over here. Oh, right, okay, that wasn't a ghost. That was just, like, the far-away texture. I'm assuming that's the sun. What is this? Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss of Agatha Forest. Okay, thank you. See you soon. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Huh? Hey, hey! Let the poor kid get some shut-eye. No! Oh, where? Oh, where did my little dog go? Can I make it day? Alright. So hopefully this kid should wake up then. Oh, there's another bead right there. Oh, poor Umi. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You're all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Alright, so this is the kid's son, the guy's son. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What's this? What, this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line on it, or hook on it right now, okay? There's a reason for that. What's the reason? My dog Umi and I were exploring a secret place the other day. An ancient building known as the Tsutao Ruins. We'd never be able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. When we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Umi had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. But he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. That's sad. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? There's no time to be fishing. Yes, well, my fishing pole just disappeared. Weird. There's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge, and in went the key. I tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Yes, so holding the pole above the water. Of course, that's going to help. Ah! I don't know why I made that kid sound like this. I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but it's definitely not a kid's voice. Lost all my line and hooks. Now all I have is this pole. Wah! Yes? Can I bite him? I'm gonna dig next to him. This is doing absolutely nothing. Fall into that hole now. He's got the green arrow, which usually means they have something else to say. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt, Ami, and it'll straighten him out. Oh, okay. Ouch! Now cut that out! There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You're the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins. So you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude. There's nothing you can catch with the... You can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Okay. Oh, let me guess. I'm gonna need to, use my brush in some capacity. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it the Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom. That's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it, a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true. But to this day, the moon never rises here in Agatha Forest. I don't think that's how that works. Give the fairy tales a rest, will you, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Fun! Fun! Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help me out. There should be some fishing line in this pole, but there's not. We'll just make some by drawing a line from a pole to a fish. Okay. So, draw a... Okay. Power gauge, lift gauge. If you pull too hard, the power gauge will move to a red area and the life gauge will begin to deplete. Keep a close eye on the fish and don't overdo it. When you pull the fish close, a button will appear on the screen. Press that button to yank the fish out of the water. Use the power slash to finish off the catch. Okay, we're just gonna kill this thing. Okay, so let's draw that. Whoa! Did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might. You'll just wear yourself out. It's time for the fishing minigame, guys. Just reel it in nice and slow. Okay, so don't do it too much. You don't want to get into the red. Oh, jeez. Hey!
Oh, I missed. Okay, you're supposed to do the thing. Forgot about that. So when it actually comes out of the water, then you gotta slash it. I feel like that this is not how you're normally supposed to fish, but hey, I guess I'm a god or something, so it's fine. You caught river crab. This is actually kind of fun. Whoa, did I actually get a bite? Yes, you did, kid. You got one like 3 seconds ago also. I'm the sun god. I can do whatever I want. X. Another crab. You caught river crab. Okay. Oh god, that's a big one. That was a miss. It's fine though. Whoa! Did I actually get a bite? Yes. Okay. So this one's gonna be a challenge to gather, I'm gonna imagine. Just based on its weight. I guess bigness, not necessarily its weight. But we got it. Nice and simple, nice and simple. You caught giant salmon! This is a pretty big salmon. Was that the fish that I was aiming for? I'm gonna imagine it was. Okay. Little freaking paw drops, then Isu. Now that's a big one! It's gonna spit out the key, isn't it? What is that? Hey! That's the ruins key. That's a key? It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save over the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. Hey, get that back. Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Yeah, you missed the fishing section, Narwhal. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find the Tutsa ruins. No, stay away from me. The kid's mad at me now. I'm gonna slash him. That's what you get. I don't know why, but that's what you get. So let's bring this key over. This is probably gonna make Susanoo just bolt in, knowing him. I don't want to go into the rooms just yet, but we have the key in our mouth, so might as well use it, right? I already filled those guys. What a strange key and keyhole. Is that even a hole? I don't know. Alright, doors open, and we have the next, like, dungeon-esque area ready to us. Or ready for us, rather. Well, let's go look at that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping I accidentally skipped that text box. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There's gonna be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But enough talk. Let's start looking. Hey, Susanoo, open the thing. I don't know if that's even where you wanted to go, but I want you to get hurt, so... Ooh, hold up. Birds. They like seeds. I know that birds like seeds. Those things weren't there before. Oh, you know what? It's probably when I did the, enemy horde thing. They probably came up. You pesky mutt! I already told you! I'm training to defeat the Crimson something or other. Oh, right. He's talking about taco. Okay, I'll give you some food and I'll be off with you. Ah, yes! Thank you, Susanoo. That's the nicest thing you've ever done in your entire life. So let's check out these little islands in the middle of the lake first, and then we can... I guess we have either Taka Pass or the ruins to head into, but I suppose we can go into the ruins first. Okay, anything of interest around here? Another one of these. A lot of these, actually, around here, huh? I also, like, feel like I can get up on the branches somehow? I don't think I can just slash those. I probably can through that, but I want to check out the ground a little bit first. See if there's anything of note that I can, like, dig up maybe on these little islands here. This is where I fought Waka, isn't it? Yeah, I know the bridge to Taka is out. I'm just assuming that I can rejuvenate it whenever I want. I guess that I don't know for sure. But I think that I can just get to it. Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I actually need to use the kid to build the bridge. I suppose that would make sense. Steel soul sake. Sake brewed with Sprite of steel. Temporary increase to Is it actually just doing circles around the buds? I swear to God if that's all it is. I'm gonna be so pissed.
You saying it means that it is what that is. So, okay. These things are not always... Why would it be the circles? Like, that usually, like, gives life. I don't know why that would make the buds open up. I guess I need to remember the circle, because I do forget about it quite a bit. Oh yeah, bloom. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, I guess I know what to do with those now. Not sure if I would have figured that out or not. I definitely forget about using bloom on things. Holy Bone S. Okay, so yeah, it just kind of seems like these are random little treasure things. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop getting them, though, because, like, these are things that I can sell, which, of course, I'm going to freaking do that. They're basically just treasure chests? Yeah, that's what I thought. They said earlier that, you know, they what? Grab treasure and then hold them down, practically. So it makes sense. Most of it is just kind of useless stuff, but I will definitely take the actual treasures that I can sell. Does the Holy Bone get bigger? Like, does it go from S to XL? Good question. Let's try going up here, because I feel like I can probably do something, do some kind of, like, parkour with this tree. Or maybe I can't, but I'm going to at least try. Okay, that didn't work. This looks like something I might be able to get up, and, like, you know, in order to, like, get up to that thing, maybe I can make it bloom. Okay, that just made the sun happen. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Okay, I don't think that I can get up to that tree, actually. No matter how much I would like to, it kind of just seems like a very slippery surface. So I don't know if I'm able to get up there yet. Maybe I'll be able to fly. I bet I'll be able to do that. Alright. Oh, Scott says I can't. I gave up at a good time, then. Okay. So let's head over back to the ruins now. I do want to check out the Taco Pass, see if I can even build the bridge, or if I do need the kid for that. I feel like I probably need the kid to do that, but I need to get his dog back in order for him to actually build the bridge, you know? Also, I want to get whatever these buds that I forgot about, because this is going to be kind of a big thing. It's going to give me a lot of yen if I find all these buds that I've kind of been passing up. Oh, birds. Alright. Completely missed those last time I was here. Or it might have been nighttime, actually, when I was around. They might not be around at night. That's very possible. Okay, so let's head around here. There was no buds up there. We'll just take a quick, like, walk around and get whatever buds we missed. Really shouldn't take too long. And I know that there were a couple, like, up areas. Well, there was one in that, like, little cave. I do want to get that one. That one seemed like it was probably in an important area. Let me check out this area along here. Oh, birds! More seeds. Okay, now I'm going to need to buy more seeds, because I'm finding a lot of birds that I didn't see before. The birds don't give you a lot of praise, though. They're stupid birds. Oh yeah, so this is the bridge. This is another one of these rocks. Can I bloom the rock? I didn't try bloom last time. Why isn't bloom the rock working? Maybe I can bomb this one, because this is a little bit of a different rock. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I need to find a constellation that just lets me do rocks. Oh man, this bridge's been washed away. Boy, what a torrent. I don't think your celestial brush can help this time. What do you now? Okay, yeah. So, I was wrong in that assumption. The celestial brush can't even rejuvenate that. So, we're gonna need to get the big kid's dog, and then we'll head over to the Taco Pass. When you get to Persona 5, you're gonna change the pre-stream theme to Persona 5 music? I might. I had it as The Wolf Among Us for a really long time. Oh, what the... What's that guy doing over here? So, I don't really have a specific... Like, I don't change it every single series. I probably could, but it might not be a bad idea. I don't know why I had it as The Wolf Among Us for so long. Yeah. The dog my son's so smitten with is called Uno. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son's nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. The man who lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. He's determined to get him to build a new bridge. Sure he can do it, and his trust to be patient. Okay. So he had nothing new to say at all. I know there was a bud right over here that I can get. I don't think there were any at, like, the beginning section. Yeah, Persona 5 is going to last a bit. We're definitely going to have to see how that all goes. Were there buds in here? I don't remember. I don't think there were. I'm probably going to, like, based on how long I know Persona 5 actually is, I'm probably going to end up having to take a break in the middle of the game somewhere. Not like a super long break. Like, just, you know, a little something. We'll see. I don't really know at this point, and I'm not going to make any big statements until I really know more about what the game's like and all that. But, you know, nothing quite definitive just yet. Alright, so I can sell these treasures that I have. Okay, I found a good amount of them just now. No, don't sell. I will buy. Hey, you'll wreck my shop if you're not careful. Okay, so let's buy some more seeds. Oh, you can just buy gold dust? Okay. I thought you would have to find it. Alright. Cool. I thought for sure that was just something that you'd have to find in the wild, but no, you just buy that. I don't know why I'm buying 2 more of those specifically. But sweet. Let's use that, right? Select weapon, power up. This one. And then I don't think that I can... Yeah. Nice. Alright, so both of my weapons are powered up now, which is nice. The gold dust is way easier to get than I thought it was. I thought it would just be a thing that you get in a treasure chest every once in a while. But no! Okay. I still want to know what the spiral thing is. Because you put a lily pad over it, and then the lily pad just moves. So that's clearly not what you're supposed to do with that. I'm very impatient when it comes to stuff like this. Is something we're not... Yeah, I know, Scott. Like, whenever there's something in a game, like, I get to a point where there's something that I can't do yet, like with the ground area that I need to soften or something in order to dig. I always just want to be like, I want to do that right now. I get really impatient with stuff like that, but, you know, if I have to pass it, I have to pass it. You obtained incense burner. Yeah, I kind of figured that much at this point, Scott. It's not like a bad thing at all. It's just kind of how I am. Whenever I'm playing a game, I want to do everything in an area. I think we've had a conversation about that, actually. Just because I want everything done right now. Alright. Geronimo! So now let's head over to the ruins and give that a shot. What is, like, even up there? That's just another one of those seeds, huh? Yeah, Xenoblade X, exactly. We had a nice long conversation about that. You obtained Infinity Stone? Infinity Stone. Alright, I got one of them. What are these little, like, weird seed ball things? Or did I just hurt that monkey? I didn't mean to hurt that monkey. Let's fight this guy for no reason. I do actually want to see how powered up are my weapons. Let's slash that guy. Demon Fang, and then let's cut that guy's wings off. I still really don't know the ideal way to deal with these freaking monkeys, or not monkeys, fish. Maybe, you know, when they're on me, why don't I try, like, slashing them? I don't think I've tried that. Which, like, would be really smart of me. Yeah, I should try that next time it happens. It's a sphere. Alright. I think I was talking about something, but I completely forget what it was. I decided to fight those guys. Someone who likes spheres might enjoy that if you can get to them. Get it to them. Oh, I got a sphere. Not important right now? Okay. I want to see what the sphere was, because I did not see myself getting it. I don't know. I got a sphere or something. There was a sphere that happened. Apparently someone somewhere likes spheres. Alright,
suppose you're not wrong about that, Narwhal. Alright, so let's see what these ruins got in store for us. This will probably be the last bit of the stream, is exploring this. This is an interesting place. Tutsuta Ruins. Depending on how long this thing takes, that is. No, I'm not trying to rush out or anything, but you know, I feel like a good 3 hours works for stuff like this. Stuff like Ace Attorney, DR, those definitely work more with like 4 to 5 hour streams, but I feel like 3 is a good solid number, especially like on Tuesdays, because you can't go too late because a lot of people have school. It's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. It's been here for ages. And what's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there for a ball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? Oh god, I need to not fall in the water while drawing lily pads? That sounds like it's going to be an issue. Oh, no, don't overwrite. Save it to the new one. Okay, where to go now? Yeah, so it seems like it wants us to go into that cave, but I do want to check out this... Excuse me, this beginning section first. What is that? Oh, okay, it's one of these. Haven't seen this in a little while. Ooh. And then while it's down, we can bloom it. I don't think that I can get over there, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. I'll make a lily pad just in case I fall. Oh, wait, that... Come on. Okay, so that doesn't work. Goodbye, Ami. Ami's just died. I want to get that. I'm gonna jump again. Okay, I don't think you can go there, dude. Okay. Oh, another one here. I can definitely make this jump. He says as he almost misses the jump. Exorcism Sleep S. Paper depicting Holy Incarnation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. Welcome back, Burb. Okay, so there's something more that way. Can we turn this sludge into water? I would appreciate that. But what is this? What's up with this white wall? It's pretty solid. We're not getting any further. I mean, I don't think even you could do something about this. Let's find another way around. Why does this wall have, like, arms? Because, you know, I see arms on this wall. What? Did the bomb go past it? I want to try a bomb, man. Okay, that was a really good circle. Really good drawing circles. Okay, the bomb didn't explode yet. No wonder I couldn't make it. The wall is alive, indeed. Okay, yeah. Didn't figure I'd be able to do anything with it, but might as well try a bomb where a bomb makes sense. There's one more side over here that I do want to check out. And then... Ooh, treasure chest, yes. Hug the wall person. That's why he's got arms. He has arms specifically to hug. Enchanting Divinity. Praise is earned by restoring nature and feeding animals. Yeah. Praise can then be used to power up your divine attributes. Your solar energy, ink pot, astral pouch, and purse can be powered up. One of those does not sound as magical as the others. I mean, I guess ink pot doesn't sound that magical either, but just one of them is purse. Power up wisely to prepare for the difficult adventure that awaits. The Ōkami No Upgrade Challenge. In the Traveler's Charm. Okay. Anything of interest around here? I love accidentally barking. You know, it's just... Makes sense, it works for a dog. Hey, excuse me, sir, I'm barking over here. I'm busy barking. I'll try and make this tree bloom. I don't know who's praising me for making that tree happen. It's like Mother Earth, like, oh yes, good job, Ami. Have this praise, because no one's around to see this. What is this? Another Steel Soul Sake. You don't need to tell me every time that I get a new item what it does. Or not even a new item, just an item I've already gotten. Ah yes, it's the tree that's praising me.
But obviously climate change isn't that bad, otherwise Amaterasu would have stepped in already. Obviously, LMAO. Yeah, you're right. Sounds about right. Okay, that's just a wall that opens. Sweet. Hey, you... Can I? No. No, that doesn't work. Hey, throw a thing at me. Throw it. Alright, that works. I brushed that right as he dropped it. As he threw it, rather. Why are you crunching so much today, Narwhal? Hey, tree! That's how you get a tree's attention, guys. You just go, hey, tree. And then it'll throw its rocks at you. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, lily pad. Then the tree is like, thank you, I give you praise. Yes, that is real water right there. Is that exciting? Ooh, okay. That noise always, like, catches me off guard. I'm forgetting, like, the buttons midway through a jump. Which is a really good thing to do, let me tell you. Oh, is this gonna be a boss room? Okay, another one of these. You obtained incense burner. I'm getting lots of money from this place. Oh, I forgot! I forgot that that was a thing that we could do! I completely forgot about that. Hold up, can I go get that tree? This is very important right now. I haven't done that all stream. I literally forgot that it was in our moveset. Like, it doesn't come up very much. I want to see if I can freaking go get that tree now. The tree, or the dig spot, rather, that was next to the tree. It's very important. Very imperative. I must do this now. Hello, tree. I'm here to frickin' climb you. That didn't work. I'm gonna try it again. I don't care what it takes. No! Amaterasu. Come on, Amaterasu. I don't care if this kills you. Okay, I don't think you can do that. I'm gonna stop now before I actually just kill myself. Wasted 3 lives, but I don't even really care. Also, you can just heal right here, so it doesn't matter in the slightest. I guess I'll save again because I'm here. You know, you gotta be an obsessive saver. If you're not, then you're not safe. Alright, so let's see what else this area has in store for us. Because I can't... Yisun hasn't said anything about the lily pads yet. Like, I thought I would try it and then he would say something. But he didn't seem to have anything to say on the matter, so... Yeah, we're about 5 hours into the game. I think close to 6 at this point. Yeah, it was 5 hours and 47 minutes, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's head over to this place. See what we can do. Yes, run quickly, Amaterasu. Quick. I somehow have his name in my head, and I am going to forget it next time. Oh, wait. Wall. No, I don't want... Wall. I'm so glad that I accidentally wall jumped there, otherwise this would be a problem. What am I doing differently? Oh, was Amaterasu her? I thought Amaterasu was a he. I've been saying he this whole stream, I think. Oh, right, it's B. Okay. What am I fucking doing? Okay. Well, I was doing that when I was trying out the tree thing, I think, anyway. I don't know. My controls are really weird. It switches in combat and out of combat. I keep forgetting everything about it. But it's whatever. I definitely can get that tree, actually. I was totally pressing the wrong button. But hey, you know, who cares, right? I'm definitely not going back now. Okay, so let's make a lily pad happen here. Come on. Get back on the lily pad. B button. I need to remember B. I keep wanting to hit A so bad, but it's not working. Okay, you know what? Let's try to head closer to it. There we go. I don't know why this is as difficult for me as it is. Okay. Another one of these
bud things. Let's get that. We got a steel fist sake. It was something from the something or other. What's up with this round stone? It's much heavier than something something. Doesn't look like it'll budge, no matter how hard you push or pull it. What if I push it really hard? What if I make a bloom? What if I slash at it? Okay, it's nothing's moving it. What is that? Is this a boss? Is that a... What the hell is this thing? It's like a plant it's a Bulbasaur! Why am I fighting Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur, please. Think of the children. It's not the button I meant to press. Block! Okay, I think that I actually want to hit those back, probably. Oh god. What are you doing, Bulbasaur? What is Bulbasaur doing? I'm scared. Okay, now's your chance. You slash your brush. Still, the thing sure got a tough bud. What if you could open its bud before it attacked you? Before it attacked you? I don't know. Oh, okay, so I wasn't damaging it yet. Okay, that's the thing. I'm trying to slash it also. Did I just do it? Did I one-cycle that guy? Nice. What a boss he was. Okay, apparently I did horrible on time and damage, but it's fine. I did something to the ball. Okay. I don't know what that has to do. Oh, is that just a normal enemy? Alright, fair enough. Well, I know how to take it down now. Just move the ball, too. We probably want to put it over there by all these weird Animal Crossing looking statues. Okay. Watch ball go now? Yeah, dude. Destroying Bulbasaur just made that happen. Narwhal is entrenched with the idea that things can indeed happen. Oh, oh no, there's two Bulbasaurs! Steel Ball run. Stop. Okay, so let's take these guys out. So I want to make them bloom. I don't think I can do it from that stage. Oh, I can. Can I? I don't even know. Dodge! Okay, can I make them both bud? I can. I think. Wait, maybe I need to wait for them. I think I might need to wait for them to like be down in order to actually have that work. So, yeah. Okay. I think I need to wait for that circle to happen. Hey, can you stop hitting me while I'm trying to murder your friend, please? I would appreciate that. Oh damn it! He's so close. I almost one-cycled him. Okay. Now this seems like a difficult fight. Okay, let's make him bud. I missed. I also might have just been a little bit too early. Okay, come on. Ah, damn it. Slice it. Nice. Okay, that one's dead. Now we just got one more to deal with. Make him bloom, and then this guy is as good as done. Blah. Come on. I really want to strike him. There we are. And those guys are down. That was definitely a hard fight. Not like the hardest by any means, but definitely challenging. Oh, yes, I made a log happen. Nice. Wait, didn't the one, like, prophet say something about a log? Oh, get a load of the size of these mushrooms. I feel sorry for him, though. It's so gloomy here. Bet a little sunshine is all it would do to perk him up. Oh, sunshine, huh? Well, can I make the sun happen? Yeah, sun! Am I gonna make the mushrooms perk up? That's one way to do that! So I still can't get through there. I guess that makes sense. I'll probably have to go up here in order to make that work. Got grass step. A rock. Oh, that actually worked? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I guess your thing can just work on small rocks. There's a thing here that I can do something with. Nothing over there. I want to see what's up with this digging thing. This digging spot. Is there anything else that I can get up here? Doesn't seem so. Just this one spot that you can dig at. I'm not even sure if you can... Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I don't think that you can make that with a jump. It doesn't seem like it's possible. Very well could be wrong, but... might as well give it a shot, right? Nope. Can I just, like, do that as many times as I want? I can't. Okay. It's once. Good to know. I'll probably be able to get through there, maybe with a cracked bomb wall. We'll see. That's our only option anyway, so we might as well do it. Oh, that was so cool. If I could remember the buttons for the basic controls of this game, it would be way cooler, I would say. Alright, so... let's bomb this place up. Nice. And with that, I've opened up Rock and Torch Room. Who's making so that torch stays lit? You've consumed gourd. Vegetable with many uses. Fills extra pouch a little bit. But I feel like these torches would definitely have gone out by now if there wasn't, you know, someone burning them. Okay. Let's continue on our way. Anything over on these sides? Seems like a... Where is this? Where am I above? Is that the entrance? Can't even tell. I have no idea where I am. Alright, what we got here? What do we got here? A nice, narrow, deadly-looking bridgeway. That looks fun. I get the feeling that absolutely nothing bad is gonna happen. Ami, hold on a sec. My nose feels itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. Achoo! Dang it! That's gonna break the bridge, isn't it? God damn it! Isun, you son of a bitch! Look what you've done. Okay. All would have been fine if you just kept your nose shut. Okay. We're fine. We're okay. Is this bridge also gonna fall? What the fuck is that? What? Okay. Where am I? What's happening right now? What is down there? What? Okay, do I need to... Isun sneezed and made the entire world fall. Hey, this door has some sort of weird lock on it. It's no ordinary lock. This is a strong evil at work here. Let's make it bloom. So if I do that... I'm not trying to do that. This. Do it again. Lick tongue, yeah. This is so weird. I don't like this at all. Maybe I need to go down there. Go down over where these things are. There's something behind these three things, at least on the next floor down. Like this right here. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to slash it. What is that? Is that anything of importance? I don't really know. I don't think going down this far is necessarily a good call, but that's what I'm doing. What is that? Spirit Globe M. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. I still gotta find that kid's dog, too. There's so many things that I have yet to do. Okay. Where is this? Is this something? I haven't a clue. Oh, this is the wall. Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. I mean none? Or wait, make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall pass. Okay. Thank you for telling me about your weak points. It's not. Okay, I figured not. It just made him, like, scratch his head. There gotta be something that I can do. Maybe if I get, like, far away enough, he'll show his weakness. Maybe I just need to slash him from the front.
We'll see. We gotta try a couple things. So I feel like I would like to have this unblocked. I just don't know what I would do. Let's make him bloom. Damn it, that didn't work. What if I whack him? What? Oh! Oh! Hey, that tickles. Now you shall feel my wrath! No. What is happening? So I made his weak spots happen. Okay. So, is it like this? No, it's not. So I think I probably need to slash at him. But I need to, like, hit both of those at the same time. It's just they kind of go away. Hey, Ami, did you see that? Glowing spots appear on his body when he's excited. Yes, I saw that. Okay, so it is painting a dot in the order they appear. Or not, that's not necessarily what I said. So it's a dot, it's not a slash, and it's in the order, apparently. So good to know. So I don't know if I did it in the order or not. Bop, and bop. Huh! Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed. Let it be known I died a warrior's death. No, you really didn't, dude. Alright, sweet. Whoa, alright, I don't know how killing that one guy did all this. Is that a key? I'm assuming that's the key. Let me guess, this is just the front area. Oh, this is the tree. I can probably get the tree now. This is all I want. Okay, so I need to press the right button. Press the correct button. Okay, that wasn't this time. I'm here now. I want to do this. I don't care how stupid it is. I feel like I can get there. I just need to try my best. So if I... Okay, no, I don't think that you can do it on that wall. I tried. I don't know if I was pressing the right button before or not. Probably wasn't. But I pressed the right button there. Don't think you can get it. Let's grab this key and then move forward, shall we? I hope that I don't need to jab this key into that thing's eye. I mean, I probably am gonna have to. I don't really want to, but that's what I think is happening here. So, let's do that. Because that'll be fun. Just like jabbing a wooden key directly into some weird tongue monster's eyeball. That sounds like fun to me. Nope. You thought it was gonna eat the key? No, Narwhal. Nope. Directly into that thing's eyeball. Did you see the fear in that thing's face? It was actually terrified for its life. What is... What? My controller? My controller stopped, guys. What the hell? The controller's mad at me for what I've done. My controller is pissed off at me for killing that key thing. Okay, I'm back, I think. That was weird. Don't know why that happened. That's what I get for stabbing the eye of a poor lock creature. I feel bad, but I had to come through, right? It's for the other dog, you know? I had to kill that thing in order to save the dog. So now the moral question comes forth. Which life is more is more worth? That one random dog that I'm trying to save, or that lock key creature? So it all depends on your morals. I'm very glad that my controller didn't just give out or something. That would have been kind of a bad spot for that to happen. Okay. Just bomb a hole in the wall. Easy solution. Now you're right. Man, I wish I would have thought of that before I murdered that poor lock creature. Oh, what is that? Oh, yes, grapes. I don't even know why I'm grabbing all this stuff. I'm fully healed. Whatever. So let's... What is that skull on the bottom left? I don't really like that. Oh, gotta slash that. Okay. Apparently a lot of guys here. Ooh, shit. Okay, I can slash that guy. I should be able to get a thing in. Ooh, and then... Did I do it? I think that was all. Yeah, nice, nice. Can I try asking the lock boy nicely? Narwhal, I'm a dog. I can't speak English. And I doubt that that thing could either. I guess I could have gotten Isun to ask him. But I doubt that it spoke English. Can I rejuvenate this bridge? I can, I think. I think that's what I'm doing. I don't even need Isun to tell me what to do. Examine it? Nah, I got this. Isun could, like, bond with the lock creature. God, why didn't I think of that? Oh, we could have, like, gotten tea with him. We could have become friends, then he would have let us through, and he didn't have to die. Oh, man, now I just feel worse. Alright, so there's a save spot right over here. That feels kind of ominous to me. Feels like something's about to happen. Maybe they lick each other, just like Mako and Mafani. Ah, yes, of course. The ultimate goal of bonding is just so you both can lick each other. It's the only reason that you bond with people. We got another one of these clovers. That was a horrible circle on my part. Praise. And, yeah, so that's all that's over here. I think that we're about to hit a boss room, which is pretty cool. I'm going to save again for absolutely no reason. Just in case, you know, I die and then I have to get that clover again. It's very important, guys. Oh, okay, that's another, like, enemy ambush area. Hardcore Jerry family bonding. Oh no. Oh, there's 3 of them here, huh? Is that just like what I have to do? I need to do, I need to defeat all 3 of these shrine things. I suppose that would make sense. Is there anything else even around here? There's these buds. I got both of them in one swoop. Nice. Yeah, why is, like, there's just a bunch of plates and all that just around? Like, in these buds? Who put these plates in within reach of the buds? Alright, so let's do this. Come on. So, we got 3 more enemy ambushes to fight through. Oh, it's one of these fish things. Okay, both of those guys are dead. Let's cut off this thing's wings. Let's take it out as fast as possible. Let's also draw a bomb. And slice? No, 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 no. Slice. There we are. Didn't even latch on to me, which I'm very happy about. Nice! Alright, I did that one well. Give me that. Spirit Globe L. Alright, so then we got another one right through here. Let's see what this one's got in store. Okay, one of these drum guys. Okay, slash him. Another one of these Demon Fang things. Slash him. I'm getting better at that. Yeah, I could have been behind him, but I wasn't. Okay, let's try and... Okay, so he's confused, so I will slash him, which should do a good amount of damage. By a good amount of damage, I mean just finish him off. And with that, we're set. Did really well on that one, too. And one more, and then I think something else is going to happen, but I don't really know what it is. Oh god, another Bulbasaur is up in here. I need to make him bloom, but I don't think I can make him bloom until the thing pops up. So I'll wait on that, I suppose. Like a little circle does pop up when I think you're supposed to do that. He was really high up in the air. Hey, can you like come down, Bulbasaur? Oh god, yeah. So trying to make him do it when you're not supposed to. I'm pressing the wrong button. Like, makes him spew out acid of some kind. Come on. Don't miss this opportunity. Okay, there we are. Yeah, come on. You gotta, like, latch onto it. Ah, come on, damn it. Alright, well, I should be able to get him pretty easily the next cycle at the very least. So, just kind of avoid him as much as you can. Just dance around the guy. Just, you know, in a way that insults his intelligence and fighting style. You know? Make him feel like he sucks as much as he does. Until he shows you his weak spot. Do I, like, I probably do need to actually, like, hit him. Do something. Where are you going, Bulbasaur? I'm definitely not getting a good time on this one, that's for sure. Rapid damage of this thing absolutely helps. And cut him off, and that should be the rest of this turn. Yeah, okay. Definitely didn't think I did that good on that one. But I got a perfect score on the other two, so I will take that. And the world becomes rejuvenated again. I should be able to create some sun somewhere. I was kind of hoping that would do something to the water, but I don't think it did, yeah. Alright, so let's make the sun happen. And these mushrooms should take us somewhere that we previously would not have been able to reach. Wherever that may be. Up there. Good to know. Question is, where is this going to lead us? Oh! That's what's causing the water to be like this, huh? I suppose that we can probably get rid of that then. And then that should lead us to the dog and whatever the roaring was that made the kids scared in the first place. I'm assuming, at least. Probably, like, in the center area. Or at least somewhere around there. Let's see. Assuming I just gotta slash these guys. Yeah. There's also a treasure chest there. Woo. Okay, well, this one wasn't even my magic. This was just kind of like I got rid of the things that were causing the water to be poisoned. How am I doing this? But Amaterasu is quite powerful, I'd say. If this is just a thing that she's able to do. Get rid of all of the poison and turn it into pure water again within an instant. Honestly, kind of impressed. It's like, it's not even a big deal. Looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. Now it looks like a great place for a swim. It's even a waterfall. It'd be loads of fun to go straight down it. What I meant was a playful dog like Umi might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Of course, like this treasure right here. What is that? Oh, a map? Map displaying the structure's details. Check via the map screen. Okay. I didn't even realize I didn't have a map yet. Can I not go down there? I apparently cannot go down there. Can I go down this waterfall? Whee! I don't know of any dogs that would really just decide to go down a waterfall like that. But, you know, whatever you say. I suppose I could do that, but I'm the sun god. I'm no ordinary dog. I should be able to make it nice and easy. Alright guys, are you ready to jump down a waterfall just like Isun said we should do? Whee! Okay. Nice and quick way to get down. I don't think there was anything else that we really would have needed to explore in the first place. Now the real question is, I don't care about whatever this sun lair thing is. Can I finally get to this tree? I want that digging spot more than I want anything in my life. There's another one there also. But that's not as important. I think I should be able to... Yeah, okay, so I can get up here, get this one. I should be able to actually get the other one that I've been trying to get since I got in here. There's also some other areas... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll be fine. Let my ink come back up a little bit. And there we go. This thing better be good, or I'm gonna be upset. Okay, it's a clover. Fine. I'll take it. So before we go into the tree, there was... This might not be anything, actually. I still want to check it out, but... Yes, Narwhal, water good now. Good water good now. Yes, indeed. You are correct about this. That is not what I meant to do at all. Tree good, tree dig good, yes. You are correct on all fronts. I doubt that there's anything over here, actually. This might just be the back of the tree. Yeah, okay,
I don't think it's going to be worth going back there in the slightest. So let's just head back over to land, then climb the little rocks that were there. And then we shall be set. Okay. So, whatever's inside this thing, I have no idea. I'll save again just because I can, no reason not to. And then we are going to fight the boss, I assume. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll get another constellation inside of this tree somehow. Go, alright. I just, like, walked on water there for a second. Okay. This is an interesting little area. Let's refine this, if I can. Nice. Alright, so I'm probably going to want to do that to this entire area. I don't know what it's going to do for us here, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know why there's, like, cow skulls here, either. It just kind of seems like they're here. And cows live here in the past, in the distant past. Being decomposed good. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Good cow, decomposed good. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Then we do have that one little flower thing at the top. Praise is nice, I do agree with you there, Scott. And there. Okay. So now... Alright, so now the entire area is nice and gorgeous. And that bud pops. Okay. Is this like a great fairy spring? Hey, look! That light! There's a constellation here, too? How is that possible? This is a tree! We are inside of a tree right now! Oh, was this gonna be like a... What is this thing gonna do? I have no idea. Oh, it's like a bear thing with... What are those called? They're called something. No, this one isn't evil. Oh, right, I forgot. He's one of these three dudes. It's the other monkey guy. Visual humor in this game is absolutely amazing. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Kutsugami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami Flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form. Bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Do these guys all count as one god, or do they count as three different gods? Because, like, you know, wasn't there, like, 11 or 12 or 13 different gods? I don't know if they count as three individual ones. That was Tsugami, the third and final god of Flora. They count as one god? Okay. Here's the god that can make vines do his bidding. Ooh! One folktale tells how Tsugami used the power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through. Can I fly? Yes! Hey, that's a Konohana blossom. The flower of gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it. Dude, yes. So closer to the... So that is how it works. Okay, I wasn't sure. Dude, okay, so you can make it... Okay. Dude! Wow, sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. I got the hook shot, yes! Let's go around and see if any others are blooming. Dude, okay. This is sick. I like this one a lot. I love the hook shot. So we draw from there to Horatsu's Bati. Any more up there? I'm gonna go to that one. I missed. I don't even need that one. That one's useless. Alright, so what be up here? Ooh, okay. Oh, this is here. Oh, so I can just get up there whenever I want now. That's cool. The flower disappeared because of rendering. Okay.
So what lies up on top of the statue? Mayhaps the dog. I don't know. It looks like a tree, so it is a tree. I need to be in frame, don't I? Is this gonna even do anything for me? You being up here? Does it remind you of Skyward Sword's fourth dungeon? I can see that. Is there any reason why I'd want to be here? Oh, okay, there's another flower up there. I like the little symbol that comes into frame for like a second. Is that the same statue, really? I don't remember too much about Skyward Sword. I had a lot of fun with that. I think it was like the second Zelda I ever played. My memory is fond, although not very extensive. So now I'm here. Great. Made it to the top, but it's just a dead end? What's this? A hook. Doesn't it just make you want to tie something to it? Yeah! Let's make strings. That did nothing. Oh, you know what I could do? Does it have to be to his body, or can I do it to the hooks? I can. Okay, sweet. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Get back up there. Alright, so... let's try that again. Nice. 2 more of these things to go, and then they're gonna do something, I assume. Oh, flowers have to be first? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm glad that I didn't accidentally just jump off the freaking planet. That's nice. Alright, so now we can head inside this thing's brain. Nice. What's in here? Oh god, a lot of these statues. I need to destroy them all. How could I not? Look at all of these. There's so many of them. Destroy all of them at once. This is my favorite room ever. Was that the Golden Skyward Sword too? Damn. Oh, I missed all of them on that side except for 2. Or, I mean, I got all except for 2, rather. Damn. Alright, so I suppose let's save. No, I didn't want to do that. This also feels like a very boss-type room. So, let's head in there. Oh, dude, did this make the things respawn? It did. Whatever, I'm not going to destroy them again. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so save one more time. Tatsuta Ruins, deep. How did the dog get in here? Because I assume the dog is in here. I just do not know how the dog got here. Are we blowing out the candles as we run by? We just run so fast. What is that noise? Spiders? Spider web. I don't like spider webs. I'm not questioning it. I'm just making a statement. Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack. You obtained Godhood tips? Okay, I'll take a look at that real quick. Go into the scroll section, travel guide, Godhood tips. String attacks into combos to increase your level of Godhood. Godhood creates a barrier that deflects enemies' attacks. Running from battle like a coward or dying in water or a curse zone will result in your Godhood being reduced to a skull symbol. Oh, that's what that meant. This weakens you considerably and leaves you susceptible to attacks. Oh, that's what that means. That's Godhood. So I get the feeling I'm gonna fight a giant spider here. Oh, there's dog. Oh, you see that? We're gonna close. There's like dog paw markings on this door. It at least looks like. We're really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? Got a real bad vibe here. What's beyond this door? You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Yeah! Alright then. Let's go for it. Leap first, think later. Alright, we're gonna die. Look, Ōkami! There's a golden gate! It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. Wow, that's handy. Can we get one of those in real life? It's a free pass and continue with your game, even after you mess up. But if it does have its limits, stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. Use an origin mirror to save a game. Your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. Well, we might as well pass on through. Both this dungeon and Zelda dungeon are based on the same story. Yeah, I figured that would probably be the case. All of your members have been stored in the Golden Gate, based on, you know, all the similarities there. All right. Nah, I doubt that it's a coincidence. Good job. Good job. Yeah, because a lot of things like that are generally based on folklore. Ow! Nice going, furball! I keep telling you not to space it out like that. How did you even do that? Uh-oh. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Is that eyeballs? Quick, use your brush right now and destroy it. It's like a plant spider. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Isun, I wouldn't go in there if I was you. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Isun, you're being stupid. This is like a Venus flytrap, probably. That's the dog! Hey, is that a dog down there? Alright, so the dog's dead. We should probably just leave. Here I come to save the day, and Amaterasu! We would have very just died. Whoa! Okay, now that was sick. Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Amaterasu's having none of this flower shit. But what even is this thing? Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be. Dude, no, wait, no. No. No, that's not. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. Uh-oh. Is this the first, like, actual boss? Hello, creepy Spider-Man. You're scary as shit. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. Now I'm going to fucking kill you right the fuck now. That's what he says. Not even slightly concerned. How dare you! There's also a spider. Dog's not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that dog you gobbled up. Yeah, I was thinking that too. And besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, that beast can speak. Very well then. I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. He's got water hair! Lick paw. Alright, what do I have to do here? Hey, can you tell me what your weakness is? Do I just do this? Oh, I think I have a plan, actually. Okay, maybe it's not a good plan. Maybe I want to get up there? Maybe? No, I don't. I don't want to, like... I probably want to connect these to, like, his feet or something. Are there 8 of them? I'm trying to connect it to something. But obviously, that's what I have to do. I just don't know what is the thing. Eat his feet. Take his feet. Oh, God! Hey, how you doing? She's gonna get out of here. I don't care. I gave it a male voice, therefore this thing is a man. This spider queen. Flower to foot. Something to do with that? Okay, oh, maybe I have to connect these flowers to something. I just don't know what it is yet. Okay, well, I did that. Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so that's... okay, do I get up there? Oh, yeah, stop destroying these eyeballs. Let me try and do a slash. Yeah, this is doing a lot of damage. I knocked out one of her eyeballs.
Let me see if I can just... I need to watch the ink now. I am being eaten right now. Okay. Alright, so I just kind of need to dodge him, or her, until, you know... Just keep dodging like this. This is how you win the game. You'll never catch me if I just do this a lot. You stupid Spider Queen. This is just how you win. Look at this. Is this cheap? I don't even know if this this feels like it's working too well. Hey, can you do your thing? Can you do the thing that you do? Oh, that, yeah. Bop. Alright, thank you. And now let's connect her with the flowers. Come on, come on. Connect. There we are. Alright, so now we want to get rid of these eyeballs again as best as we can. This is a really interesting fight. I don't want to try and take out... Okay, so maybe it was a pipe dream getting around this cycle. I don't know how I did so much damage that one other time. Also, I'm like kind of lower on health than I'd like to be. You'll never catch me, you stupid Spider Queen! I don't... Like, this is working so well. Oh, God. It wasn't you just only power slash once that time? Ah, I guess that makes sense. It seemed like I had less time to actually attack, but that might have just been because of power slash less. I didn't, like, see a good opportunity to get a good amount of eyeballs. This is a really interesting boss fight. I like this a lot. Flower to thing. What? Okay, do I need to go to the opposite end, maybe? What is this? Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, let's power slash through. Yeah, okay, that's what helps. Okay, let's try and get that one over there. And that finishes it off. Do you think it is possible to beat her in one cycle? Yeah, I got a lot of her health down. I know for a fact it's possible in 2. But that's it down anyway. I'll take 3. That was a good fight. That was really cool. Oh yes, the dog has just been put on top of the giant blossoming flower. I turned that spider into a flower. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Yeah, I killed it! Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, Snarling Beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. Dude, a weapon? There's a new weapon? Dude. You obtained Divine Instrument Snarling Beast. Hell yeah. Reflector marked with a beastly seal. Grants ink bullet power. Okay, I'll have to give that a shot. Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon. Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Ōkami. The dog's just sleeping. I wonder if this is Umi. You know that dog the kid was looking for? Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? Might even wake him up. Yeah, victory howl! Ow! Ow! A little bit early. Ow! Ow! I'm a dog. Nice. Would you like to save the game? Of course I would. Okay, so let's save right there. And then where are we gonna end up here is the question. Probably outside of the ruins, and then we'll get the... Yeah. I found your dog.
Bad doggy! Give me back my key! I gotta go save quick!
Wow, it took you a really long time to get down here.
Huh? Is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone.
Just throw it up. Yay, we saved a dog.
What's wrong,
About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave.
Really? How come, You mad at me for running away without you?
You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. Oh, why's that?
He did?
But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Okay.
Look at it this way.
There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. Okay, Isun? I see. So, I guess you knew everything,
Yes, Gun. I can't wait for Gun. Like, how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by the storm, and how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of it failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shrinking responsibilities.
Shirking or something.
Where did you get that? My dad's fishing pole! I lost that in the forest some time ago. Did you sniff it out in those ruins? All by yourself? Well, I'm gonna go fix that bridge, all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised.
Yeah, kid, you do that. Alright. So I suppose that's that for now. I want to try out this new weapon, and then we'll probably call it there. But I do want to see how this works. Collector received from Sakuya banishes evil with divine power. Collector marked with Snowgorm's ink bullet power. So let's give it a shot in one of these battles. It seems like Mr. Man is already gone, so I assume he went over to the bridge. So let's see here. Oh yeah, so this just looks like a better reflector. Like it looks bigger. Yeah, it might only like reflect ranged attacks. Let me see what happens if I switch. I'm glad that you can switch like mid. That's not what I meant to do. Mid battle. So, oh yeah, so it's just like the mirror, like the other one. Definitely like the whip more as a main weapon. But I think I'll keep that as the sub. I could also get another golden whatever the heck, you know? The golden whatever the heck. Yeah, I think I accidentally hit it, so I'm not gonna get the demon thing. But whatever. The whip's long range is also really nice. Inkle is something unique to this weapon. Other weapons might have it, but you forget it's not that good. Alright, sweet. Hey, dude, where did I go? Oh, behind you? Idiot! I could have hit him for the demon thing there, but whatever. The bullet, I mean, yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's go get the golden powder. We'll save at the one spot up above at the beginning of the section. And then that'll be where we call it quits for tonight. That ruin was really fun, and I like that spider boss quite a bit. I don't even know why I'm gonna even get the golden powder, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, he sold out, the asshole. It's fine. So I believe that the save thing was in this cave right over here. So next time through, we'll check out the bridge on at the Taka Pass. I think that was what it was called. And we'll see whatever that's got in store for us. Hopefully we'll meet Waka again next time, because Waka's pretty great. I'm honestly surprised at how well the controller ended up working. I thought for sure it was going to be a little bit of a transition, but it wasn't hard at all. Or just only have a limited amount of powder. Yeah, I figured. Makes sense though.
That's not what I wanted to do. I did just save, right? You gotta make sure that you just saved. Maybe you didn't just save, right, guys? That's how I am. So I think we can just head to the title screen from somewhere. It's over here, right? Return to title. Save again. Nah, Narwhal, I'm sorry. I might have lost it there. I think the game has enough for one of every weapon, though. Yeah, you would imagine that it would. Yeah, that, for now, has been Okami. I'm sorry, Narwhal. It was too late. By the time you sent the message, I had already saved twice and exited the game. I know. It was wrong, but I did it. I lost the entire stream's progress. Damn. I guess I'll have to replay the rest of what I lost on my own time then. Yeah, that was fun. This game is, like, showing me that it's got way more than I was expecting it to. I always go into stuff like this with super minimal expectations anyway, but I mean, hey, it makes me enjoy it more, so it works. But, like, it's got a lot of small things that's making it incredibly interesting. Super fun to play through. Like the bomb brush thing that we learned today, that's great. And, like, I'm getting better with the actual drawing of things, I think, especially with the slash, now that I know it has to be horizontal. That's a big deal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everyone who came out today. Narwhal, Scott, you two have been the big people talking in the chat. A couple people came in earlier. Kashino, Burb, Merc, all you guys, thank you so much. It says snow area, then when you get that, it'll probably be super, super enjoyable. Dude, I know. That sounds like it'll be amazing. Yeah, Ace Attorney will be Friday. We'll be starting out with the 5th case, so that'll be great. Oh, yeah, I think they all died. It's fine. Ōkami. Yeah. Yeah, hype indeed, hype indeed. Okami HD. As always, you guys have the Discord and the panels down below. I know you guys are both already in that, but I have to say it because I need to end things systematically. The Discord is in the panels down below. You can join that if you so choose to do that. You can talk to me about the game that I'm playing, get updates. No, this is spoilers. I don't want spoilers. 5th case is really good, and that's a scientific fact. Oh boy. Yeah, and that's what we'll be starting on Friday. I'm excited to see what happens there. And then we've got plenty more areas starting to go after that, but we're definitely not finishing the case in one stream. Yeah, anything else? I don't think so. Again, thank you all so much for coming out. And I need to move my mouse because I can't play it on the game. I need to, like, move it to my other monitor. Alright. I'll see you guys Friday.